entrance for me.
Why you going to the toilet so much?
R up.
Rup.
Ow. My mouth, she's burned.
Unburn her.
Alright, God, I'm ready
One,
for us
two,
to
three,
die.
4, 6. All right.
I've been ready since the day I was born.
So, if you want to hit record, feel free.
I started recording at the Mega Man conversation, okay?
Okay, cool. Well, so we're good. Last time we met, you guys were framed for a breaking and entering charge by a group of people that you never saw. And whenever the guards came, they took you all to the jail cells underneath the military headquarters. In the morning, Caius and V both came to the cell, and V said, "Yes, I did send them." Caius said, "I know them, they're trustworthy," and the guards let you go. When you walked out with V, Gob, your friendly neighborhood half-orc rogue, walked up and basically said, like, "I leave you alone for 1 minute, you're in jail," and that's about it.
All of my
V apologized to all of you guys and said, "Hey, I'm sorry. Didn't know you would be thrown in jail for that shit. My bad." And then gave you all a very simple magic item that you got to pick from Castco. After picking your items, you just kind of wandered around for a little bit, and then actually, sorry, that's a lie. After Castco, a woman pulled Gob aside and said that she was old friends and wanted to catch up and needed to tell her something kind of personal. So she dragged Gob outside, and after a minute or so of conversation, Gob walks back in and says she has a job. The job was to secure a potential breach in protection for the other legate that you have not met of the city, Barif Whitmain. After staking out his place for about half a second, Gob walked up to the front door with you guys in tow, knocked on the door, and said, "Madam sent us," and immediately got the guards called on the area. Elusive, thinking they did nothing wrong, stayed in the area, and a few guards escorted her to the Palisade of the Just nearby. After a brief, I'm going to use this term very loosely, interrogation, the guards and the clergy let her go, and Gob and Sif, I believe, or was it Gob and Half? Two of the members waited by Barif's house in the shadows, and Gob
Half followed.
Yeah, but
Oh,
half
yeah,
went
that's right.
back to
Elusive.
half
Half
went
was
back
in
to
the-
the house after everything.
Half was in the temple.
It was me.
Yep, Sif and Gob stayed behind near Barif's house, and while on the rooftops, Gob saw a shadow of someone moving above the buildings as well.
Bitch.
It is the sun is setting right now. It is dusk, and you guys are scattered all around this area.
Well, they're all in the market now, aren't they?
Yeah,
And
the
they-
market is kind of like right here in the let me
kind of like the bottom little bit of the palisade.
Didn't you
Yeah.
also go to the market after the chase
Yeah.
scene?
Because I did the Great Escape and then met up as Brent.
Yeah, I
Brent.
think everyone is still in the market, and half was going back
this
to
right
the
here
house.
is the market right there. Okay. So, wait, show of hands. Who is going back to the house?
Me, the
Me.
small
Okay.
one.
can I like choose to, or like?
Yeah, no, you're free to go. Like
Um.
the clergyman, I wrote his name down somewhere. I swear.
Did he stay inside, or? Like...
He did. He said that he had business to attend to elsewhere in the church, and let you go.
Alright, I'm
As
gonna
you were
like, start.
very talkative.
I'm gonna walk like in the direction like around the house, so I can come around back. Like take a long way.
Okay, hold on. Let me if we're going over here. It is getting kind of dark-ish, but this is the street that he lives on. His house being the fenced-in one.
Which is the Market Street?
The market.
The map got cut. There was more on the right side before.
There was, but I wanted to scale this properly.
Gotcha.
The market is this way.
So, I'm just letting you
guys
know.
Went right over there. Yeah. So you guys will be coming down from this area right here. I'm assuming that Gob is kind of like on rooftops over here or something.
Yeah.
Weren't you up here? Up oh, there.
I said I would get on a rooftop near the house. I didn't specify which one.
Yeah, because you were wanting to run on the rooftops. I would assume that you would go to the closer buildings, like the buildings that are close together. But Sif, you can be over here on the side if you want.
I'm coming back in the same way I ran out, which was
okay. So like right back here.
It was like behind this place.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, you ran through some alleyways, getting closer. Like, just basically you ran straight that way through the alleyways. So you're just gonna come back and pop your head out on the street right here, somewhere. Please. Firefox, please. Okay, there we go.
What are you trying to do?
Pull some figures.
Oh.
So like, I'm just gonna pull and.
Look at them. God, please, manners.
So along the way, can I make sure nobody's like tailing me?
Roll a perception check.
Elusive, your nat 20s, where do they go?
Really? I didn't know what to pick for proficiencies.
Dusk is pretty crowded because everyone's off work and a lot of people are still finishing up their shopping for the evening. So you don't know if anyone specifically is tailing you. So
I'd imagine it'd be difficult for them to do so in that case.
Yeah, it's just hectic. We'll go ahead and pull Gob and Sif down. Oh, shit. No, that's not how you do things. Roll 20, please. Fucking work with me. There we go.
She's trying, God, she's trying.
No, she's really not. There we go. You guys are somewhere in that area.
These are guards?
Yeah, those are guards that are just kind of patrolling the street.
Okay. Where did I see the figures?
They were just, like, you saw a very brief movement on the rooftops over here. Sorry, I put you on the... you're supposed to be, like, right here. Kind of watching from the peak. Poking your head over, and you saw someone move barely kind of right here.
Okay. With my 21 perception, would I have also seen Sif?
Yeah, you would have heard, because Sif is not the quietest fellow. You would have heard him kind of...
heard the kerfuffle?
Yeah, more of the... kind of coming from the alley as he sprinted back as soon as he lost the guards.
I'll cast message
You can respond to this message.
to Sif and tell him to tell the guards that you saw something on the roofs behind the house.
Wait, let me see something real quick.
I see no possible way in which this can go wrong.
It got our music.
Oh, you're right. I forgot again.
Dude, these
Where
pens
is
have
it?
like no ink in them. This is ridiculous.
Dom with a stack of like 30,000 pens trying
No
to find
joke,
one that works.
I've used like 5 pens. I just opened the package. Like, this is ridiculous.
Lick the like stick the end of the pen on your tongue. That usually does the trick.
Ew.
And then scribble a little.
Really? Or are you just memeing on me?
If it has ink in it still, sometimes it just kind of dries out and won't write. So just literally just dab it on your tongue and scribble a little on a scrap, and it,
And if you don't want to do that, lick your finger and then dab it on there.
yeah, I mean same idea.
How do you spell madam? M-A-D-A-M or E?
M-E, yeah.
Madame.
Madani.
I love her. Whoever she
Mad at me.
is.
Oh, the music's here.
Sure is. So, how fast are you guys trying to make it back from the marketplace?
I'm doing a light jog, a little sprint.
Okay.
I was just gonna walk back over to like the houses down that street.
I'm walking.
And we're walking. And we're walking.
Inconspicuous as possible.
I look
In
like
trying to look inconspicuous, you look conspicuous.
Yeah,
The natural one.
so are you guys like legitimately just trying to act like nothing is going on?
I am, in order to get around the house. I mean...
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
want to take it wide, so I'm going like this. Like, off map up here. Then around here.
Oh my, I don't see anything.
Up top left corner.
Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. I was looking at top right. Okay. So go ahead and roll me a stealth check if you're just trying to sneak around.
I don't know how to delete those, dude. Like...
You just
No.
you select it with your there you
Yeah.
go.
I got it.
Oh!
Oh, oof.
Wait. Wait. I'm gonna be lucky. I can't even be lucky and re-roll that. I'm so mad at myself. Half honey, what's wrong with you? It's fine. He
Okay.
was sprinting. It's whatever.
So, as you guys are just kind of running by, this guard right here definitely just kind of like shouts at you guys like, "Hey, get away from here! Leap, get!" And he just kind of points. He's just trying to shoo you away as you every time you get close. Because he seems to hear you or something, and then you realize that some of the houses behind you have lights on, and you're probably silhouetted every time you run that way.
Alright. So he saw me over here.
Yeah.
Alright. I want to go back up that way.
I'm sorry, guard. We were playing hide and seek with our friends. Theo, what are you doing?
And then...
So half an elusive made a move.
Yeah.
Kulon, what's going on?
I don't know. Ask Kai. Because Shulan tried to act natural and then just stared at elusive. So
He freezes in place, standing like a tree.
he's distracted with his sweet new plant. So probably still standing in the market, like just admiring it.
Have the guards all the way here too.
What?
Have the guards all the way down here too.
Down where?
Like up top, right?
Oh, I mean, there's most of the guards that are patrolling are around this house. It seems like a lot of the local guard has kind of concentrated its efforts here.
Oh
So
god,
it's
this
not-
map is so big.
I know. Well, I know, and it's
I'm
meant
trying to
be
get
that.
it.
It's more of just like to get it in your head
A
where everything is.
visualization.
Yeah, and I'm just trying to get it all on my screen.
Yeah.
Okay, I think she's there. I want Zaxus to just chill up here.
Okay. Yeah, so he's just gonna, find a bench or something and sit.
Yeah, just whip out his book. Looks like he's just reading, but like he's low key like keeping an eye on the house.
Okay.
Can
Roll
I
a performance check, Zaxus. But,
Oh no, rolling in this economy.
sorry, Gob, what was that?
Can I send Vex to get a closer look at these roofs?
Sure.
Oh, should I roll for perception?
You should roll perception for it.
Let me see, Vex, where are you? Perception.
Okay.
Good hawk.
Yeah, Vex flies by and sees one person in a very dark cloak with the hood over their head, and it looks like they're just kind of checking the scene out. And they see a bird fly over and flinch, and kind of go back to what they were doing. But it looks like they're just surveying the area.
Okay. Can I hardcore parkour my way to this roof?
Sure. Go ahead and let me look at your sheet real quick, because there is a technical way to do this. Roll me an acrobatics check real quick, just to see how good your footing is when you try and jump.
Let's see.
Or, okay,
Ooh.
yeah, great. And with that acrobatics check, you can still try and be sneaky, because
Oh, hell yeah.
if you didn't roll great, you're gonna kind of fumble a bit and just get there. So go ahead and roll stealth.
Okay.
A disadvantage though. Sorry.
Don't I still have Blessing of the Trickster?
Yeah, you would. So it'd be normal. A normal. Okay. So I'm assuming you're not looking through Vex's eyes now.
No.
So yeah, you kind of
Blind jump across the roof.
hit, and you feel the tiles on the roof. One of them kind of cracks. It's made of clay. Kind of cracks, and then part of it kind of skitters to the ground, and you just immediately duck.
I like to imagine Gob actually whispering parkour to herself as she jumps.
We've actually gone and jumped from this peak.
Oh, I see. Okay. And I
there
saw
we go.
the cloak where?
It was right around here.
Okay.
So Zaxus, I'll pull you onto the board.
Oh boy.
So you're kind of over here. And then Kai, what were you and Kulon doing again? Sorry.
What were we doing? We were at the market, right?
You were at the market, trying to be inconspicuous, and then Elusive got pulled into the church by 2 guards, and then about 5-10 minutes pass, and Elusive walks back out without anybody holding onto them. Well, besides half.
Well, Kai doesn't want to get up into this madhouse, honestly. But she's gotta. Okay. Let's say she walks by the house casually. Like she's just trying to get home, and she turns here.
Okay.
I don't know if she's with Kulon or not. Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
probably.
Kulon probably is just following. He's just talking about his plant. He's talking about different feeding methods and
Just
fertilizers and
baby
all that
talking
stuff.
to the plant. Who's
Yeah.
a cool plant? You are.
Yeah, exactly.
And she stands all right. It won't let me ping because I'm a coward. But she
Oh.
stands about right here.
Okay.
just against the wall, leaning like she's trying to wait for someone.
Okay. Yeah, so I want either one of you to roll performance at advantage, or both of you to roll performance, just to kind of like act like you're not watching whatever the fuck is happening here and just walking by the guards like it's a normal day. Okay. Yeah, that's good.
I didn't even get to say guidance on you yet. Jeez.
No, it's fine.
You're baby talking your plan too much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't even notice.
So yeah, Kulon is just kind of holding this potted plant. It's not like a tiny potted plant either. It's like a what would it be, like a 8 to 10 inch
A ficus.
diameter pot with a tiny little sprout coming out of it. And he's just, oh, isn't it so cute? It's beautiful. And just like, you know, baby talking it is. He's walking by, and Kai just has her arm around him, and just, I know it's gorgeous, and like watching over his head. And the guards are just, they just kind of side eye you one time as you're walking by, but otherwise ignore you.
We solved the puzzle.
You solved my guard puzzle. So half an elusive. You got spotted once, and they pinned you as conspicuous.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be
gonna-
suspicious.
I wanted to chill around this house, like on the other side of it,
Can
and
I-
just like kind of watch from there, like
Wait,
from
which-
behind that.
oh, okay.
I know
Okay,
it's out
yeah.
of map, but still.
Just kind of like leaning up against it.
Can I get on
Yeah.
top of that house's roof on this side where that guard isn't looking?
Yeah, roll me a stealth check just to see, because you're running on the top of the buildings. Oh yeah, easy.
Thank God.
Easy enough. You're tiny. You literally just hug this little chimney, and you're fine.
Thank you,
I'm
God.
I'm gonna.
Sorry, what?
Is the grid correct on this map?
No.
Okay.
It's half scale.
Or is okay? So
So each square is 10 feet instead of 5 feet. So that's my bad. Let me change that real quick. Because, excuse you, fucking, please, don't freeze up on me, Firefox. I trusted you.
okay,
That
so
was your
30.
mistake,
There we go.
trusting her.
I mean, the objects in there are a bit big. The fence is a bit wide, but like you get the idea.
Okay. So, with, okay. Can I? Okay, so this is actually 60 feet, or is it 30?
That's 60 feet. I just changed it to be correct.
Okay. Oh shit.
I mean, we're not in combat, so technically, you don't.
And these guards are like constantly just walking around. Up and
I
down
was
the street.
looking more of a range, as in
Yeah.
like a spell range.
I figure.
Yeah. And Gob,
Hmm?
you haven't seen the hooded figures move, or the hooded figure move, in quite a while.
Can I cast message to the hooded figure?
I mean, you can.
Okay. I'm gonna do that and just say, hey, what you looking at?
What's poppin'?
Silence. No response whatsoever. Roll me another perception check.
Oh, perception, where are you?
Oh, also, hold on. Let me.
Oh, shit.
Oh, they're also out of range. So, yeah. They don't seem to have any reaction.
I see.
Like, I mean, you don't see any movement. But how are you guys doing this for a little while? Because these guards are literally just patrolling right now. You haven't seen
I'm-
much happen with the house. Actually, hold on. Sif, you and Zaxxas are in the front, so both of you roll me a perception check.
Oh boy. Perception.
One
Okay.
sec. I'm gonna do guidance on myself. So that's I just roll perception and then a d4, right?
Yeah.
Perception. Go.
Oof.
Oh,
Thanks.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you guys just kind of chill and try and keep watch, but there's a whole lot of guards just kind of constantly cycling through. A few a few guards come in to change shifts with some of the guards walking around the house, and the new guards keep doing their normal cycle. So, Elusive, are you just chilling up there?
Well, the plan was if these guys are actually their backs are turned, then I'd like to move. But if they're just kind of like looking around, no.
Well, you would have had enough time to kind of get their path, like their walking path. So, go ahead and roll me a stealth check as you
I will be
try
right.
and time it correctly, and not trip on yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's not that hard. These guards are not like, after they've been there for a little bit,
Bored.
they just kind of autopilot. So they're kind of walking around kicking dirt, some of them. And yeah, you make it to the cart, or to the group of carts right here. And it doesn't seem like they've noticed you.
Right here.
Yeah, like behind it.
Okay.
I would like to move from my rooftop to this one.
Okay, go ahead and make a stealth roll as well.
Yes, God.
I mean, same thing. You have a little bit of trouble on the landing, so it's not as smooth as you'd like. You make a little bit of noise, but luckily the guard is far enough away not to be able to clock you.
Okay. It was just a squirrel. Don't worry about it, guard.
All right. And
Oh, I hope that's not the rooftop with the person on it.
Yes.
Oh.
so Sif and Zaxis, make another perception check for me. Actually, Sif's got a pretty high passive perception, so you would see this pretty clearly. A pretty large half-orc man walks down the street with a very large shield on his back, and inside the shield is a pretty stout. Actually, no, it's just a shield. You don't see anything else. But he is wearing much more elaborate armor than the others, and you see him walk to the front door, and then just open it right up, and then you watch him walk in.
Like, the guards just let him?
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, okay.
The door closes behind him, and you see smoke kind of slowly start to drift out of the chimney on top of the house, and then who else is over there? I should probably give you guys your.
Was that just me, or that it saw that, or did Zaxis see it too?
Zaxis is passive perception. I think is pretty garbage.
It sure is.
Yep, it's 9. So Zaxis was like more focused on watching the guards themselves, and just sees one walk by and into the house. Actually, no, you're actively watching. Go ahead and give me a perception check. Sorry.
I have a question. Are there windows on this side of the house?
There are some windows on the house.
Now, ignoring the perception roll, would I normally be able to see the windows?
There is a fence,
Alright.
there's a fence, and there's one window that you would be able to see on the top floor.
Oh, okay. Now what does X's see with that 6?
No.
Nothing.
Wow. Oak.
Oh.
Oh,
No!
Oh shit! Sorry, I meant to do. I meant to not do that. I meant to click on
We're
it.
back.
Yeah, sorry. I'll be right back actually. But you guys watch someone, or Sif watches someone walk into the house, and half elusive and Gob.
Can
You
we
want to
have...
give me a perception check?
Can Elusive and I have tokens?
Absolutely
Oh,
not.
yeah.
You're tokenless forever.
I get 2 net 20s and now I get a 5.
Yeah.
That's just how it is.
I'm just lost in the sauce on that roof.
No, are you on the roof?
Yeah, I said I wanted to be on the roof.
Yeah, you absolutely. You're just kind of like sitting there straining because the sun is setting. Your eyes are getting strained to see anything beyond the fence at this point.
What a shame.
You know, that's valid. I have one eye. I'm working with what I got.
Yeah, Gob, you don't know where the hooded figure is.
Hope it's not on that fucking roof.
Elusive, you see a figure dart down this little alley.
Which alley? Where?
You
You
the
did that
south
on-
side of the building, like
Okay.
along the fence.
Can I like just kind of scoot up to this wall
Which wall?
right here?
Yeah, you can do that. Were you wanting to do it stealthily, or just kind of like run up to it and put your back on it?
I kind of just like, you know, like kind of slide across,
Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine.
and then kind of walk down it. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, so roll me a stealth check, just for funsies, while you're walking down that thing.
Natural one, time to trip on the like.
Oh, welcome to the Nat 1 club.
Jinxed it.
Yeah, you actually do, like, you're kind of trying to slide along the fence, and something snags some of the cloth on your back. Like a stray nail is poking out and it snags it, and you hear as something like some cloth rips.
I cast thaumaturgy to open all the windows in the house
Oh shit!
as a distraction.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Elusive fucking panics.
Oh
Taking
my
notes out of Gob's
God.
book.
She's like, I can't go back to jail again. Not 3 times in one day.
One whole last day.
Welcome to the Nat 1 club, Elusive. Population,
Oh, God.
me, and you.
That's just how it. I called it too. I was like ready to get a nut one and trip on the grass.
You fall against the fence and it breaks and then it goes down like dominoes. You know?
I haven't been able to get. I haven't been able to do Duolingo all day. The push is coming. It's coming for me.
Vex, you're so smart, baby.
The
What did
Duolingo push is coming.
What did you cast, Dom?
Yeah, what did you say? You just spoke so fast.
Thaumaturgy.
Okay.
Thaumaturgy.
So
I
you
cast
come-
thaumaturgy to open up.
In this house? In the Varys house?
Okay, wait. Can you explain my like what happens a bit more though? Because like I get snagged on the thing and then what?
Your club
Oh,
rips.
You kind of put your back against the fence and are trying to like sneakily make sure that you know where the fence is, and you're not trying to expose yourself from any windows. So you're hugging the fence really close, and a stray nail is poking out, and it snags some cloth on your back.
Oof.
And rips the seam, the seam at the bottom of your shirt. And it's it's cotton or it's wool, so it just kind of.
Was it loud?
Yes.
Okay.
It was very
In
audible.
that case, I'm going to cast thaumaturgy to blow open all these windows right in front of me as a or like over here as a distraction.
You sure try.
What? What?
It only works on unlocked windows.
Oh, can I rumble then?
Hold on, let me look at this.
I'm sorry. Did you just say you want to rumble?
Rumble
Yeah,
the
make
windows.
the
Like,
windows rattle.
Oh, I thought you meant fight, like
Fighting
throw
windows.
hands.
Harmless tremors in the ground. You create instantaneous sound that originates from a point. Okay.
wait, I can make a sound that originates from a point.
Yeah.
Um,
Like not a screaming sound, but like you can make like ominous whispers, and that kind of shit.
okay. So is this where I am? Where I am right now?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, no, that's oh crap. Is that actually 30 feet? Damn.
Yeah.
Well,
It's 10 foot per square for this scale.
I'm gonna make a sound like a rock hitting a window,
Okay.
or like something hitting a window.
It's not very loud, but it sounds very distant. Is really what it is. But it's like kind of. Where are you wanting that to originate from?
Away from me. I don't know. Like probably up here or something. I don't know. As far away as I can get it from me.
Okay. Yeah, so you just kind of like you hear something rip, and then you hear like 2 footsteps from a guard, and then oh shit, and you just kind of make it go like away from you.
Yep.
And you hear a hey, what hose, and you kind of hear the guard's armor start clanking as he's running towards the fence. Now,
Wait, 1 second.
some shit happens
Uh-oh.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
because
Ruh-roh.
you do that, and then this guard sprints along the length of the house, and this guard moves over and opens up a gate, steps inside the backyard.
Okay.
And these guards immediately turn and fucking sprint for the door.
Okay. Well, I mean, at least they aren't on me.
Get inside, get inside.
Would Kulon and Kai see these movements of the guards?
We're like literally in the
Yo,
alleyway.
really? I just made a distraction for you all. Run in the house. Kill them all.
Are we supposed to be protecting someone? Why are
Yeah,
we
we are.
Kai didn't care. She didn't want a part of the mission, so she's just chilling in the alleyway, like letting it happen.
You guys would have heard a crash, and then like footsteps in the very distant.
Ignore that.
Because I'm gonna give you a like so vocal component spells are 60 feet, because that's how, like, whenever you speak, that's typically how far you can be understood if you're projecting your voice outside.
Alright, well, Kulon's gonna be like, what the
So, like,
hell?
you're like
Kinda look
170
around.
away. Yeah, it
Dobbs
sounds like
gonna
someone
try
broke
to
a
get
bottle. or something.
closer.
Okay.
A bottle? Someone's having a good time.
And we're not.
You hear the crash of glass.
You
You
know
know
what
what,
I
mate?
did?
You trying to fuck me wife? I'll slit your throat with this bottle.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to give you guys your figures.
Mhm.
But yeah, so you hear the crash, and then you hear the guards start to kind of coalesce around the house. And then
Kulon's
you
gonna
hear
peek around the corner
okay,
just to see
yeah, you see
what's poppin'.
you see this guard kind of sprinting and run past here, and then they just kind of disappear into the house. I'm just moving
Oh
it.
god, they're on the roof.
Do I see Sif?
Sif, what are you up to? Like, you're just kind of chilling. I know that, but how are you chilling?
I'm just kind of absorbing everything I can.
Oh yeah, that's
I'm
right.
not.
You're
I'm not
Brent.
like. Yeah. I'm not like right up front here.
Yeah.
I'm kind of off just a little bit, that way.
Mhm.
Would I have seen a figure exit this alleyway?
No.
All right. I'm just.
I hear Carl.
Carl is being loud today.
I love
He
him.
sure is.
I just heard him say, "Rrrr," and I,
That's him.
Sif, what is your passive perception?
19.
19, right? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you kind of like glance over and try and find what the fuck that breaking glass sound was. And yeah, it's you don't seem to find a source, but the guards sprint inside the house, and it just kind of it quiets down for about a minute, and then the guards start to go back to their post as they find that they find nothing in the house of interest, and kind of look around for broken glass, you bet, and find nothing.
I'm kind of just sitting against the wall, like,
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god,
How-
oh god.
How high is the
like
fence?
back against the wall.
What?
Okay.
Sorry, Sif?
How high is the fence?
How high is the fence?
Yeah.
It's about 8 feet tall.
Okay. So like a fence, not
Yeah,
like
it's
a,
like
oh,
a
it's
it's
a
like
nice
a
little picket
privacy
fence.
backyard fence.
Gotcha.
And after the guards are patrolling again, you all hear a noise that. Sorry, Elusive, what were you doing? I didn't mean to cut you off like that.
I'm just sitting back against the wall,
Just like, oh god.
legs out. Fuck.
Sif, you hear it mostly because, well, the first of these noises, because right here, you hear something ping off of a door and kind of scatter across the ground. It sounds like someone threw a stone. And immediately these guards turn towards it and walk cautiously over and look at this thing right here. And then
Wait, is Sif in the well?
no, he's
No,
chilling back
a
here,
little
like
further back in the alleyway.
Oh, okay.
hey
That's
kids,
just where it's-
Can I
you're in
try
the
to
well.
get closer
yeah, you can.
near the fence? Like get off of the roof?
Yeah, you can do that. Go ahead and roll stealth to, get down from a roof
Can I,
onto some.
can I do
wooden
that too,
pallets or-
God?
Yeah, go ahead, roll stealth. Okay. Damn.
Hi, elusive.
Or the
And,
sneaky speaks.
Elusive blinks, and all of a sudden there's a small man next to him.
I like flinch.
Next to her.
So, were you looking over the fence, Gob, or no?
Yeah, I wanted
You
to see what was going on.
Okay.
The hooded
Because whenever you look, give me a perception check. See if you can.
one.
Okay. Yeah. All you see is an open window.
Okay. I'm gonna immediately cast message inside to a guard and be like, they're after bear off.
Message is weird because it does say that you have to know the target or know the target is in there, and you can't just say a general thing. Like, I can't say message an orc. Like, it has to be I message
But I
half.
know guards
who I-
are here, right?
But do you know the guards? You know that there are guards here, but you need a target and not like, hey, general message spell, land on a target somewhere whom I don't know exactly. Like, if you knew.
Can she not see like the guards?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
would I have not been able to like see the guards patrolling and been able to?
I mean, you would have been able to see the guards patrolling, but the guards that were in there are not in there. Like,
Okay.
the ones that you saw run into the house walked back out after about a minute of searching inside the house. And they're now right out here. Were you wanting to message them?
No, my thing doesn't go that far. Just never mind.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to, like,
Um,
kill fun, but it's...
can I scoot along the wall down that way.
I
I'll say you stay away from the wall this time. And you don't need to roll a stealth
Watch out
check.
for those rusty nails.
But sorry, what was that, Grog?
I know that Vex can, like, I could cast my spells through my familiar. Does that include prestidigitation or no?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Give me a second to look.
So,
The fuck is that?
elusive and half. What are you guys doing back there?
Can I like?
Actually, hold on. Wait, we've been to you guys. Let me skip to someone who hasn't been in a while. Zaxus, Kai, and Kulon. What are you guys doing?
I mean, I don't hear like fighting, do I?
No, but there was commotion.
I mean, if there's not a battle happening,
Okay, you're just
they're
gonna
probably fine.
chill in quotes. Read.
Mm-hmm.
So Kulon and Kai.
You're reading one of your mangoes, sport.
Anything bad going on? Cause I don't want to get up. I'm fine on this barrel.
I mean, you're just chilling in an alleyway. You don't know what the fuck is going on.
I'm asking Kulon.
Can I see Sif at all, or is Sif really tucked in?
Sif is not looking like Sif right now.
Right. Kulon's still gonna. Can Kulon still see this strange Brent?
Yes.
Okay.
You
I
see a
don't know.
human who you think would just probably be named Brent or John
I don't know
or
who
some
that
shit.
man is, but I'm sure of it. He looks like a Brent.
Yeah.
Brown hair, brown eyes, a little bit of
I
scruff.
want to make like eye contact with Brent, kind of almost accidentally, because I'm just kind of like looking in his direction, just like sort of awkwardly wave.
Yeah,
And
I
that's
mean,
what I'm doing.
Sif, you would definitely notice because they're not being sneaky. They're just kind of like staring at you
Yeah,
from
I'm
an
like
alley.
straight up like
And you know
Just
Kulon.
giving like a little.
I'm like right there,
A little
just
wink.
standing in the street at this point.
Just give a wink back.
Kulon's just like looking around like, did that very average gentleman just wink at me?
Elusive and half. What are you guys up to?
Oh, my mouse just freaked out.
I wanted to scoot along the wall, so I'm probably going like down here.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wanna follow Elusive, and then I'm gonna ask her to kind of hoist me up so I can peek over the fence.
I mean, I was gonna do that. Can I like put him? I'm gonna put him on my shoulders and then like kind of like peek a little over myself, like a little.
All right. Roll me a perception check. Both of you, if you're gonna look over.
I'm just standing on her horns, just like, I don't see nothing.
Hey, some big ass horns. I don't know how you don't see that.
So half, you jump up, and you pretty quickly realize that there's a light coming from the one window that you can see in the back of the house, and two, that window's open.
Okay, I point this out to Elusive. If she can't see that, just point that out.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to throw you on the roof?
I can't see this guard, can I, over here?
Hold on, 1 second. Let me tab back in.
No, over here.
No, you can't. They've rounded the corner and they're just kind of walking around. Sun walks out.
I'm jumping the fence.
I was gonna jump the fence!
Okay. All right. So you jump the fence.
Yeah. And I
It's
kind of
not
move
hard.
over there, near the chicken.
If you see Gob jump the fence, Zaxus, it's a pretty decent mango. Yeah, and then Kulon, you just like watch this guard walk out from the gate, like they're just kind of chilling.
Can I see
Can
the
I-
sunset? Like, is it already dusk, or is like? Is
Yeah,
there-
it's like there's a little bit of glow in the sky, like it's just
Alright.
post dusk.
I'm just
that
looking
makes
at that. I'm like, oh, it's pretty.
It sure is.
Alright,
Can I go up and look in the window?
Yeah, Gob and
the
I have the
downside?
same brain cell.
can I crawl, like, almost like army crawl down, like, right here?
Do a little army shimmy.
I mean, yeah. But like, the only
think
things
so.
back here are chickens. They
Yeah, but
spawn a
it's
chicken
only a
coop.
half, like, it's only like a half tall, like, you know. The fence is only about as tall as half, so, like, right?
What
Chicken
is?
is actually
Like,
taller
how
than me.
tall is the fence?
It's
Like,
8 feet.
Oh, it's 8 feet.
8 feet? Oh, okay,
Yeah, it's like a privacy fence.
I'm just gonna walk then, easy.
Yeah, I was
It's not
gonna
a
say, like, you
2'6"
can.
fence. Come on.
It's
That's
not
what I
a
thought.
picket fence. So what's going on, guys?
Well, Gob and I approached the window because we have the same brain cell
Okay.
today.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in that window you see a little bit of a glow, coming from the right. You can't see the source of it.
They approach the open window.
Yes.
Let me get this shit ready.
Alright, who's climbing through the window first? Shay, me, or you? Or Vex?
Yeah, I was I was gonna send Vex inside to check for the hooded figure.
Okay.
There's a bird loose in the house.
They left a window open. So it's their fault.
God, please fucking work, Firefox. God damn, I hate it. Okay.
Derek the toilet.
Yep. And then X. So I'm gonna drag you three, or I'm gonna drag everyone to this page.
Oh. I'm a big fan of the blank page.
But you're standing outside the window right now,
Mm.
and I don't know if you can see Vex, or see through Vex, I guess. Oh, because Vex doesn't have dark vision.
Mm.
God, it's one of
So
those.
the house is completely dark.
Wouldn't Hawks
No,
have
there
like
you can
just
see
better
like
eyes?
a little bit of light coming from this direction. Like, I think it's coming from that direction in there. But that's about it. That's all that you guys see.
I
So
can't.
sorry, we're kind of excluding everyone outside.
I
but
can't.
It's their fault. Guy didn't want to join, so she doesn't get to know it.
Am I supposed to be able to see something?
no, because you don't have dark vision.
I have dark vision.
Okay.
bitch. I should be able to see something.
Half, can you see any light coming from this way at all?
I don't. I see just a blank screen. I see nothing.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
okay.
is completely pitch black.
It's.
Zoom out for me real quick.
I'm zoomed all the way out.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna open it up in my other browser, I guess. See if that fixes anything.
Hold on, I'm
Nope,
gonna
still
see if
pitch
I
black.
rejoin as player. What happens? Oh, of course, because it's all dark and shit. Because I don't have a token. You guys should have vision, and that's what's bothering me. Let me check your tokens real quick. Because
Can't believe you're gonna have to fight in the dark. I'm not ready for it.
please, I don't want this to happen like this.
Not like this.
Fucking kidding me. I'm sorry, guys. This is Roll20's bugging the fuck out. I hate it.
No, you're
I hate it
Gucci,
so
Tay.
much. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna open Chrome.
Is that Nico?
Yeah.
I love Nico.
Hello? Tokens, please load.
Tokens say no.
Oh, that's why. Okay. I figured out the problem. It was user error. I put you on not the token layer. Okay. Can you guys see now a little
Oh, I see. I see.
bit? Okay. Sorry. I had you on the lighting layer.
I'm gonna
So-
send
so
us
sorry,
back
God,
to
I'm
the pocket
AFK.
dimension.
I'm sorry, there were two people talking at the same time. What?
Oh, it's fine now. I was just AFK because I had to go help my grandma with something.
I'm sending
I can see,
Vex to the pocket dimension,
Okay. So there we go.
and I'm gonna walk through the window myself, or walk through.
So-
Just go through.
Okay. So at this time, what are you guys? I'm gonna
Does
yoink
Gob
you.
have dark vision, or
Gob does.
Yep.
Um.
I am gonna follow Gob's lead.
Okay. What are you three? Are you four outside of here doing? So.
Oh.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Jinx, whoever.
That was me. Sorry.
Oh, hey. Kulon's gonna turn to Kai, still out in the street, right? This distance away, and just
Mhm.
kind of not yell, but say pretty loudly, like, "Hey, wait a second, where did everyone else go?"
Oh. Shit.
Sif,
Like,
you
were we
definitely saw
supposed to-
Gob hop the fence.
What? I saw that?
No, Sif
I
did.
did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Brent
Oh,
did.
well, cool on, honey. Maybe if we come back into the dark alleyway and be a little more quiet, we could probably figure that out. From here. Oh.
That was a lot of instructions, and I didn't like a single one of them.
I mean, fair enough, but Jesus Christ. This whole mission has been just a cluster.
boink?
It's popping.
No, I don't know. What do you know about breaking and entering into a house, by any chance?
Absolutely nothing. I've never done that before. I walked up to a house, and I just got invited to stay there, and then I did.
Huh. Okay, well that's not useful.
I mean,
I
we could
just-
try that. I could go up to the house and see if I get invited in.
I doubt that. But do you want to try? You
I
want
am
to try?
trying. I'm going.
Okay, buddy. Go on. I'll watch your plan.
I'm gonna try and go and walk up to the house.
Okay. Roll me a stealth check as these guards
Oh,
are
I'm
just kind
not
of like-
trying to be stealthy.
Oh, you're just gonna walk up to the house?
Yeah.
Hey, me style.
Oh
Wait,
my.
Kai whispers to Gulam before he leaves, like, think of a story if you get caught.
Yo, it's
Oh.
a big distraction.
Don't worry, Kai. Fate's on my side.
Is it?
Oh,
Gets his shit kicked in.
oh no, he better not.
As you're walking by, like you so I'll say like you just kind of walk by and these
Kai's
guards
gonna-
who are just slowly walking
Kai's gonna
don't
keep
really,
an eye on him.
okay.
Interview
Don't
if
really,
necessary.
they don't really pay attention to you so much until you like turn in and then this one runs over and grabs your arm. Just
Oh.
hey,
Ah.
it's off limits.
I'm just gonna be like, okay, first off, don't touch me. And I just bat his hand.
Oh,
He looks at you and says, "You need to leave now."
How am I supposed to spread the word of Istis if I can't knock on doors? Are you trying to get in the way of my job?
This property is temporarily off limits. Come back tomorrow during the day.
Then
You
why?
may spread the word of whatever gods you'd like then.
Excuse me, listen. Do you know who Istis is?
Oh god. We're ready to discard the Istis.
Yeah, fate and all that shit. Look,
Exactly. It's my fate to knock on this door.
it's my fate to stop you. Walk away.
It's our
Kai-
fate to talk then.
Oh shit.
He
We were destined to meet, soldier.
he leans in and just kind of listen. I know you're just trying to be a good follower of your god, but
Oh, I'm
I
much
have a
more
job to
than
do, and my only job is to keep people out of that house.
Well, you didn't do
Leave.
such a good job at it now, did you?
God, please.
Kulon's just kind of look around, and then just like, hey, can you describe the soldier to me, Tay?
Yeah, he looks like he's about 30. He's got a helmet on, so 30 to 35 years old, you'd guess. Medium build. I don't know, he just looks like a pretty, what you'd expect a normal fantasy gym rat would look like.
Oh God.
Alrighty.
He's not like hella buff, but like
Aw.
he's walking with a posture that he's like confident and wanting to show off a little bit, if that makes sense.
I see.
He's
Alright.
going through his midlife crisis, you know. But
Kulon's just gonna look him up and down and just kind of tilt his head and smile up at him and just be like, alright, well, do you have another time you want to talk about Istis?
wait, while this is happening, can we sneak into the house?
We're already there.
We already
They're
did.
already in the house.
We're sneaking into a house inside the house.
Yes. Houseception.
Oh
It's all
god.
house.
The first house is just a decoy house.
We wake up in the Feywilds after going through
It's
the
a
window.
stand.
So, listen, just if you need to talk about this, if it's going to get you away from this property, just go ask for Sardin at the guard tower.
Oh.
The headquarters.
Sardine?
You're
Sardin.
gonna have to spell that out for me, sir. Good soldier.
Can you say it back to me? Can you say Sardin?
Sarcophagus.
Yeah, that'll work. Just ask for Sarcophagus at the headquarters
said
in the morning, and they'll give you.
You can't even repeat what I said. Wow, we're in a pickle.
Well, whoever the fuck he is, ask for him at the headquarters in the morning, and they'll give you my schedule. And
In
then,
the morning? I can't just go right now?
I mean, if you want to walk all the way across town, you're more than welcome to. But I'm telling you, my next shift is in the morning. So if you ask for me, then you'll find me. Right now, I'm
Oh,
busy.
that's your name.
He literally just like palm to forehead and just points.
Guard's gonna have an aneurysm.
He just points in that direction. Just
So when's the best time I can come back to this house? And knock
leave
on- Well, just tell me when I can come back.
tomorrow. Leave.
Can Kai
Please.
intervene real quick? Like she pops out, she like trying to greet Kulon like she was waiting for him in the alleyway. Like right here, she's like, "Oh, hey, Aaron, come over here." Kulon, you dumb bottom, fuck.
Did you just try to use a fake name with Kulon?
Yeah. So she's
Kulon
staring
is not
straight
gonna
at him.
respond. Are you kidding?
You fool.
Kulon's just kind of look in your direction, give you a weird shrug, and then just go back to looking at this guy.
Kai, okay, you know that look that like angry moms give the manager? She gives you that stare, and then she like she does that hand waving motion, like come over here, like right fucking now.
For like
So-
a second, Kulon thinks about his mom, and like it triggers something in his brain, and he's just like, "Oh, I have to go, but I'll be back."
Oh, thank
Um,
God.
And yeah, my name's Kulon, and I reach out to shake his hand.
Dumbass.
He's not dropping his hand. He's still pointing. Like, please.
I shake the finger then.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
alright. Leave, please. Make my job so much easier.
Alright, alright. Istis be with you. And then I grow a quick flower and give it to him. And then leave.
So Sif, what are you doing?
I pull them back into the alleyway. God.
Just gonna kind of go back in the alleyway and around this place
Okay.
and over to here, just
Okay.
matching it up with the guard's path so they don't see me.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you're the most inconspicuous form you could think of anyways,
Yeah.
so they don't give a shit.
Oh, Brent.
That's just what Brent does, you know. He
So-
looks at least.
While that's happening, what are you guys doing in the house?
All I was gonna do when I got to them is just be like, drop the disguise
I'm.
and be like, there, Gob jumped the fence. I don't know what's going on.
Is that a code word? I'm sorry, can you make it sound like a
What?
sentence? What did you just say?
I said Gob jumped the fence
What
around the house.
Around that house? The one that I just tried to knock on?
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't know what's going on. Did I see the hooded figure earlier?
No.
Okay. But Gob did message me about a figure though.
I
Just
Yeah.
tell them that there's.
Great.
Gob messaged me. She said that there was some sort of shady figure on the roof. I think this guy's in danger. And you can do whatever you're doing in the house.
No, we sent a couple of squishies, didn't we, in there?
No, not really.
I'm
Good luck
sticking
with
close to
no
whoever has dark
healers.
vision.
They're capable.
All right. So, what are you guys doing in the house?
Sneaking around.
Following
Okay.
Gob, sneaking around.
I'm looking for any sign of like someone walking through here or the hooded figure if I see him.
Does this
Roll me
house look lived in?
Roll me a perception check.
Okay. Oh, I closed my sheet. I'm a fool.
Okay. No, it looks like an empty house. You've broken into a few houses in your day. It looks like the place is pretty tidied up, but it looks like someone just, left their downstairs, locked all the windows, did everything right. They left the embers in the fireplace burning, which is what you see, like the light source over here. And like there's nothing else downstairs. There's a little kitchen in the corner, but so
I'm gonna stealthily check all the rooms, kind of get a general layout of what's going on.
roll me a stealth check real quick.
Wait, I
Because
have plenty of the chicks to right. How long does that last?
it's still on.
Good.
Barely.
Thank you, Sif. Oh, I
Okay.
didn't even need it.
Yeah, no, like this floor is really, really solid, so you don't have to worry about the creaking of the floorboards. So all you're paying attention to is not fucking it up by hitting something. It's relatively bare bones, but like everything in here seems like it's really high quality, if that makes sense. There's not just a bunch of IKEA furniture, it's all quality shit.
Oh, he's a minimalist. Gross.
The usual break-in, I see.
You walk past a storage room. You kind of creak the door open and look, and there's a little storage room right here. Hold on. No, go stop.
Sorry.
Right here, there's a door to a storage room. I'd open it, but like, it's literally just a few barrels. Actually, there is like a stand of armor and a rack of weapons. It looks like this is just kind of for training, if ever training was supposed to happen here. And then you saw the dining room. There's a kitchen that I didn't put any appliances or anything in, but it's a cute little kitchen in the corner. The living room, and you saw the entryway and fireplace over here, and some stairs.
Did I see a bedroom?
No, not
Okay.
downstairs.
I'm gonna motion for the two minions to come in while I walk up the stairs.
I'm bold of you to assume I haven't been following you this entire time.
I'm just
So-
holding Half's hand.
We'll
I
see.
don't know.
Half
I don't
in
know
the
where
dark.
Gob is on the map, so I can't move myself. Thank you, God.
So we're gonna go back to outside because that, like, you guys walk. Actually, Half, roll me a stealth check. At disadvantage since you can't see if you are following Gob around.
I'm fine.
Okay. Yeah, you're fine.
I'm 2'6".
So, what are you three now that you kind of have an idea of what's going on? What's happening?
Wait, can I jump in as well? And then just hold Half's hand to make sure he doesn't run into anything.
They're like child holding me.
A seeing eye tiefling.
Alright, but yeah, can I just hold Half's hand?
Yeah, that's fine.
Do I need to roll stealth as well?
Yes, you do.
Okay. Every time. Okay, I'm just gonna go back out the window.
So, you guys are chilling outside, and you're all kind of talking with each other. You can't hear anything that's going on because you are quite a ways away. So, Zaxxus, you're just kind of chilling up there in the corner.
Tay, I got a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Did I see the Kulon commotion?
Yes, you did. You would have definitely seen that. Like, it was not subtle.
Oh. Then I saw a Kulon walk away, and I just want to walk past the guards and just, like, look for them.
Okay.
Welcome to our alley.
I feel like
Yeah.
I want to go over here, and then someone, like, grabs me.
Yeah, that's gonna be Kai.
Absolutely.
I get Mickey yoinked.
Yep. Yoinked into an alleyway.
Oh, Zaxxus, hey!
Well, there you guys are.
I'll fill in Zaxxus on what happened too.
Okay.
You're the most qualified member, too.
So what are you four gonna be doing?
We
That's
should
the
probably...
question, ain't it?
These houses are just, like, together, so there's no, like, alleys between them to there, is there?
There are very small little spaces between them. There may be like 2 feet wide.
Oh,
It's
that's...
like these houses were built separately, but without consideration of their neighbors.
Now, I'm no expert, but I don't think Zax can fit in between that.
No, he definitely can't.
I see.
I mean, I'm not the stealthiest here, so I don't think I should be there. I think I should just sit on my barrel, mind my business. I'm not going into any creepy
Wait a
voodoo house
minute.
for some madam.
So, Tay, this guard over here,
Mm-hmm.
do they just, like, stand stationary and, like, turn, or are they, like, walking up and down?
Oh, they're constantly like walking along the fence and then kind of extend past to like here, and then they turn around and this guy right, the middle guard, kind of goes all the way out to here and just kind of this length. This guard kind of goes this length and occasionally dips into the alley. This guard is walking this length right here.
Oh, God.
This guard is
Making sure those chickens aren't up to no good.
yep, for sure.
Hey, do you know who's tiny and can talk to me once a day?
Hamlet, Miss Hamlet.
Hamlet?
Okay, yeah. No, that's accurate.
Can we send Miss Hamlet to go snoop?
You sure can.
I can't wait for Miss Hamlet to die.
Jesus Christ!
Because the guard kicks her.
Wow.
Aw.
There's a lot of
Sorry,
anger
it's
behind that.
just, that was the critical role coming out.
Yeah, Hamlet kind of scampers on by. Like, what are you asking Hamlet to do?
Just fuck, I don't know. Someone tell me what to tell Miss Hamlet, because Kulon can't come up with shit.
Valid.
Hey, Kulon, you know you're Miss Hamlet, the fine lady herself.
Yeah.
do you want to see if she can possibly, I don't know, see where the rest of the 3 idiots went ahead and broke into a house we were kicked out of?
We were never in the house, and we don't know that they're in the house.
We just know
All
that
we
they
know is
jumped
that they
over a
jumped the
fence.
I don't believe
Yeah.
they just jumped over a fence.
There's more climbing. It's an 8-foot fence.
Can Miss Hamlet go look for?
That's a whole 8-foot fence.
Yep.
Sure.
She
is.
tall.
This is the
Hi.
third time now. I asked what it was, how tall it was, and then elusive did. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so we'll say that Hamlet just kind of jumps out and confidently walks around in the street, and then eventually dashes into one of the open gates on the fence.
Oh,
my god.
even better. She's
Because
still
the guards
brave.
have been patrolling around the fence, and they've left it open just for ease of access.
Yeah, what if one of us had prestidigitation?
I
What?
do.
What about
Why?
it?
Oh my god. That's the ultimate stealth ability. Just pretend to not be human.
That's
What?
Wait a minute.
prestidigitation can't do that.
Wait, am I thinking about the wrong spell?
Yeah,
Yes,
because
yes, you are.
prestidigitation is a cantrip that's basically like thaumaturgy, but for wizards. It does
Mhm.
some different shit, but it's about the same level of stuff.
God.
But yeah, Hamlet kind of scampers in, and you hear a guard go, "All right, there's a pig. Get away, get away, wait!" And like, and then you hear the squealing of Hamlet. About a minute or two passes.
At the squealing, Kulon immediately ran out into the street. Are you kidding?
It's coming from the backyard. Like, it's coming from inside the fence.
Okay, I'm gonna run up to my good friend Snuffleupagus.
Yeah.
Wasn't
And
it sarcophagus?
Sardine dish?
That's close enough. Why are you back here? Come on, I said.
I'm
leave.
like dramatically panting and just like hands on his arms, just like leaning over, just like, I lost my best friend. He scampered off. Please, have you seen a pig?
The pig. Actually, yeah. You mean the one that's squealing?
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Her. Please, may I have her back?
Hold on. Hey, Fim. 1 second. There's a pig. What the? And they're just kind of like, you hear some kind of commotion in the backyard. You hear the flapping of wings, and then, eventually, like, fuck, and you hear someone draw a sword. And,
Oh no, Hamlet!
Tharden goes, no, hey, Fim, no need. Just someone's coming back there. All right, yeah. If it gets you out of here quicker, go get your best friend, please.
Hey, is that
It's causing a
what
bit of
supposed
commotion.
to do?
I give him a hug and then go in.
Yeah, no one asked for. Just go. Okay. Like as you're hugging him, just no. I don't. Okay. And yeah, you get a good look at the backyard, and it's
Yes.
mostly dirt. What's your passive perception?
15.
15. Okay, yeah. While you're running around back, because you would basically have to do the entire from here, because Hamlet is cowering in this corner over here.
My sweet
but
baby.
while you are right here, you notice that there is a window on the second floor opened, and you see a light streaming from it. And as you walk by here, you see your friends, Elusive, face down on the ground, tripping, who tripped getting into the window. And then you go, oh, 1 second. And you go and you grab Hamlet. Like, Hamlet runs to you, and this other, like, this skinnier guard that's back there, just kind of like with Hamlet cornered, sword drawn, just like kind of making sure that it doesn't get out of the corner.
I'm just gonna be like, hey, Brute! And just kind of bat him.
Just
bat
pick
his
him up. get her, get him.
And
Hamlet
I
runs
hold
to
out.
you and jumps.
Yeah, I was gonna say, she comes to me.
Yeah. Absolutely. And he kind of, all right.
I give her.
And let me show you to the exit. Come on, follow me. And
Oh shit! Is Elusive still laying there?
yeah,
No.
Elusive is
Oh,
still
no.
laying there.
I'm just like,
Uh-oh.
I'm just stuck on the window, like my legs are hanging half out, like.
Did we see Kulon walking by?
You would have half no, Elusive face down on the ground, so no. But Gob definitely sees Kulon just kind of walk by a little bit.
Okay. There's not much I can do about that.
How much grass is growing in this yard?
Not a
Actually,
whole lot. It's only really growing like along the fence where there hasn't been a lot of foot traffic from either kids or training or whatever the fuck.
All right. Give me a second. Let me think for a second here.
Meanwhile, inside,
Meanwhile.
Gob
yes.
and Half and Elusive. As soon as Elusive trips inside, actually, you don't hear anything happen. In fact, you notice very poignantly that an ambient noise stops.
Don't like that.
Damn it.
An ambient noise.
Yeah, like you hadn't noticed that there was like a little bit of kind of scratching or like a little bit of like just things moving upstairs, like the floor's creaking just ever so slightly. It's almost imperceptible until it's no longer there.
Elusive, you dumb bitch.
Elusive, come on. I reckon now's not the good time to hang out with the floor.
I wriggle like in. Okay, like can I be in the window and just kind of wriggle in and then like.
You're right here.
Slither like a snake.
Slytherin.
Oh, okay. God, give me a minute. I'll be right back.
So
Sorry.
other three in the alleyway. What's going on?
Kai's still sitting on a barrel, kicking her legs back and forth. Just waiting for Kulon.
Kai's done a lot this adventure.
She sure has.
She lost
One
her
of
hand.
I
She
isn't
just-
getting any of the cut if Gob has anything to say about it.
Kai doesn't care. She doesn't want this cut. She hates this mission. She's gonna complain to Gob the entire time.
She hates
for
Gob.
comes
She
back.
hates the mission. She hates goblins.
She's racist.
She hates her
Okay.
bear paw.
I'm going up the stairs still.
Yeah, I'm
So-
following.
Just so that we know what the fuck is happening, I put you all on the same map. The three of you who are just kind of chilling in the alleyway, you're in a little row. You don't see anything that's
fun.
happening, but I wanted to just keep everything
Shits
here.
and giggles.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how we're supposed to get in there. We aren't exactly stealthy people. Well, Sif, maybe. But the other three.
Maybe not stealthy, but sneaky.
Might I suggest a distraction elsewhere?
Yeah.
I got nothing to do that with.
Oh, Kulon, you're already in the backyard.
Yeah.
This guard who has been named fuck, what did I name him?
Sarcophagus.
Flim or
Finn.
something.
Finn
Finn.
and Sardon. I actually do remember their names. Haha.
Yeah. You sure
That's my
do.
secret cap.
These things have such small range.
Also, the DM that I sent you, Lucas, is very poignant.
Yes.
So Elusive, you really fuck up that stealth check, and everything inside the house is very, very quiet. But you hear like the shuffling of footsteps and the contented squealing of a like little nuzzling of a pig is, you know, quiet little hamlet being happy again. and 2 pairs of footsteps you hear outside the window. Gob, you see Kulon and a guard pass by, and let me check something. And the guard kind of like looks at the window and then takes a few steps and then stares at you, Gob, and just oh shit, and starts yelling.
Yeah, thanks, Kulon.
Can Kulon like reach over and just cover the guy's mouth?
Roll me an athletics check.
Oh,
Really?
boy.
Yeah, I mean, he's like, he looks and sees people, or a person at least, in the house, and starts like, he makes that realization, and you see it happen. So let's see how this athletics check goes.
Not one, you lose an arm.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm also
no.
gonna cast guidance on myself, so athletics, where is this?
Yeah, you just kind of go, oh, Istis, please.
Hmm.
No, he he immediately he's following you to make sure that you leave.
Yeah.
But as soon as he sees someone in the house, he shit, hey, Sergeant, and he starts yelling for the guard out front, and then everything happens.
I'm running up the stairs.
I'm following Gob.
What I was gonna say before you took us to this little bit, I was gonna just kind of walk down the street and be like, "Hey, Kulon, did you get your pig?"
And when you're doing that, you hear the shit, Sergeant, and the guards immediately like scramble and try and grab weapons and run to the backyard. Actually, sorry, the ones in front run through the front door.
Oh god. They have dark vision too.
They just kick it down.
Can I run upstairs?
Yeah, can we run up the stairs?
Well, half you're gonna have to like really hold on to
Oh,
someone.
I'm holding on to Gob for the fucking life of me.
Just piggyback ride on Gob.
Okay, so this is gonna be real weird because I have I didn't like stack the layers, so
Oh god.
Oh.
That's not what I wanted to do.
I was gonna say, this is really weird because we're in the alleyway here, and I saw the pig.
You're in the backyard. I just didn't find any better contrast with the wood. Sonic and Indy were there whenever I was making that. I was like, I don't like those color schemes because brown on darker brown is just awkward.
I mean, if it helps, I only see a little bit of your you know, your work, your handiwork.
Yeah, no, I know.
I see none of it.
You don't?
I just see a little like zigzag.
The hell, you should have like perfect vision right now, almost.
Because you're
I'm not in the house.
Oh no, you're not in the house. You see outside, which is what I was complaining about.
I can't
the
see
wall
the outside either.
and
Yeah.
the stone floor.
Okay, I will.
I'm just gonna send you a screenshot of what it is.
Yeah, I figured because you don't have dark vision. You don't have.
Time to
very good
zoom
dark
back
vision.
in.
Actually, Sif, why do you have dark vision? That's weird.
Sif doesn't have dark vision.
I know.
Can't remember when I had dark vision for like 2 minutes because God forgot I didn't. Shit was
Sif
great.
doesn't have a sugar daddy.
There you go.
This is the alleyway.
No, this is on the side of the house.
Oh, we're
Like,
on the side of the house.
The
now.
thing you're up against is a not boarded up, but like closed, like locked window with curtains blocking all view.
The Leggett's house?
Yes. You like here. Well, where you are right now is the Leggett's house. I put you here because that's all that's on this map, and I didn't want to have to keep switching back and forth.
Okay.
So you guys are currently in the alleyway. Yes.
Yeah, I was walking up the road.
Your tokens.
I mean,
I just wanna-
they're yelling now. We can walk over. You know.
You just walk in with them when they're charging into the house. Like, yeah, we're guards too.
I'd be like, yeah, what's going on, guys?
V sent us.
I'm back.
Okay.
Would they notice us just like approaching if they were all rushing? Is the question.
Oh no, Kai's gonna wait wait until she's the last one into the house, and then she'll approach, if that's what we're doing.
I mean, if they're clearing out, we can go.
So yeah, all the guards run into the house.
Wait,
Oh, then
is-
we're...
That's what happens. Like I said that a while ago.
Yeah. When I hear the yelling start, I'm just gonna be like, "The hell is going on here?"
wait, what's going on?
The guards are coming to kill you.
To a guard,
Oh shit.
hopefully before they get
Do
into
I
the
know
house.
that
Like, what
you
the hell is
guys
going
are-
on?
Elusive, you know that your friends just kind of like saw something, and then you heard shit, Sarden from outside, and then they took off, and you just kind of followed. But meanwhile, I'm gonna change the music because it is now less than spooky and suspenseful, and oh, actually, no.
Kulan's in a backyard, and the trio are by the house. And then the other trio's inside.
I'm kind of. I love having fucking thyroid problems at 16.
So, are you guys just like jumping the fence and getting into the backyard officially?
I mean, I guess.
Because like, you guys have had this party split for a long time,
Yeah.
and moves are about to start happening. So
Yeah, I'm jumping the fence.
Okay.
Be like,
Yeah. Might as well.
Oh, we're
Before I
gonna
start loading
become
things.
like town criminals or something. I don't know.
Not if there's no one to report it.
Not sure how I'm gonna explain this to Caius Move.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
sorry some of your guards are dead or whatever, but
Okay, so Kulan,
So
are you
they're
going
killing
into
all
are you going into the
guards.
window, or what's going on? I'm confusion.
Well, Kulon attempted to silence that guard, and then Kulon's gonna cast Hold Person on him.
Okay, so he's gonna make a
Wisdom
saving throw.
Oh me, oh my.
Nope.
We're really in it now, lads.
So, I'd like to also, with that Hold Person, hold his vocal cords in check.
You can do.
I don't
Hold
know.
on, hey Shay, are you recording right now or streaming or anything?
No,
Okay.
India's.
Huh?
I don't ever get to go there to the Whisper Tent.
It's because you're not a sneaky.
I don't have any food either. Sucks.
I wish the guards weren't here. This would be so much easier.
Hey, while we're waiting, I have something for you.
Hmm?
Just don't worry about it. It's gonna be great. Mhm.
It's gonna be Tay.
Well, it's just a bunch of ways. Mhm. Mhm.
Oh no.
What?
Yeah.
Is Egg okay?
No.
I sent her a thing about eggs.
This is my favorite so far.
What is that?
It looks like it's in a condom.
But what is that?
Is that from the
Duolingo,
Bon
what the fuck?
Appetit video? The
Mhm.
how to cook eggs? That's a meal Stanek. I love him.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. So, where were we? Yeah, the three were running upstairs.
Mhm.
This browser is so slow now.
Yes.
Please.
Yes, God.
And you three down here are in the backyard officially now, which means that you're probably like over this way. Oh my god, why is everything so slow?
Do you have like Steam open or something?
No, it's the dynamic lighting. They really need to optimize this shit.
Oh,
'Cause
this
it is
lighting.
definitely not optimized.
I still can't see the yard or anything.
You're like right in the middle of the map.
Yeah. But then there's like a huge bunch of black. I don't know if I'm supposed to see more or not.
Isn't one side the fence and the other side the house?
Yeah, okay, so this right here, this side
Mhm.
to the south is the fence.
Okay.
I mean, it's the yard, but like I had so much room on this map. And
Okay.
yard. This right here is the house. The window that's open right here.
And I can see the window. Okay.
Cool. So we're caught up?
Yep.
Okay, excellent. Alright. So, you guys are downstairs. You guys are upstairs sprinting to some shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's extremely quiet. There is
running,
I'm-
trying to find this man that
I'm-
I'm supposed to protect, this bastard.
I'm holding on to Gob for the life of me.
okay. Downstairs, are you sprinting, doing what? Because you hear running from your right whenever you get inside.
Like,
Did you just go through a window?
Apparently.
Yeah.
out of character, are these the guards? I'm fucking.
What?
What?
Wait,
what do you mean?
I'm so.
You're down here.
I'm lost. Okay.
Go bottom left corner.
Okay.
What's going on? Okay,
I'm sorry.
you're okay. We just
Okay.
gotta get through this, okay?
Yeah.
So bottom left corner, you're running up the stairs. I'll just fucking yeet you into the hallway because it's been forever.
Okay.
And this would be so much easier in person.
Easy, we'll all just visit you weekly.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Sounds good. I need an answer from somebody. Downstairs, what are you guys doing?
Zaxxus, you need to help us get through this house. Or at least help me. Aerof's in trouble. Pretty sure Gob's in here and she might be fucked.
They scampered up. We should go after them.
Then we go? I don't...
What do you want to do? We
guys
need
hear a-
resolute
Hey!
action.
Who's there?
Alright.
As you hear guards downstairs and you look to your right, and sure enough, there are 2 guards coming from outside.
We,
Oh shit.
we should just go up the stairs.
Oh my god.
Kulon's already walking up the stairs. Like, Kulon left.
I can't see shit. I literally need somebody to help me.
Oh,
Hold on, let me-
my sight.
you're
got
down at the bottom left
Oh.
corner now.
We grabbed each other. How about that? Everyone's just like, hold hands.
So, elusive, Gob, half. Give me a perception check real quick.
Should I roll a disadvantage? Cause
Actually, yes, you should because all you're doing is hearing.
Whew.
Okay.
The one good roll,
need
of
to roll too.
course.
Nice.
I'm being carried
Yeah.
by my girls. Oh,
Oh.
Okay. So Gob, You don't hear shit. You get upstairs, and Elusive is very alert, actually. And you hear something heavy and metal hit the ground. Gob is just like listening to her friends try and sprint up the stairs behind them. And Half, yeah, you're basically just holding on to Gob, praying that you get wherever you're going safely. But Elusive, you hear that in the and like directly on your left through this wall, actually the only open door on this floor, right here.
All right. Can I just like peek in?
Roll me a yeah. So you kind of like run over and you see.
Yeah.
You see someone in a hood reach down and grab a gigantic metallic shield.
Oh, like a big shield?
Like a big shield. And put it on their back and then sprint away. Like to the left.
I don't know where you are. Can you please ping?
I'm following Elusive.
Okay,
I'm gonna, upon seeing that, I'm gonna like rush in here and say, "Wait, who's in here?"
Let's go.
Okay, so
in here.
it's a weird scene in here. Cause hold on, let me zoom in. God, roll 20, please. Stop it. I just want. You know what? Fuck this.
Just get rid of the dynamic lighting. I can pretend I can't see.
I mean, there we go. Is it gone?
Not for
No.
me.
No. I still see the darkness. Someone grab that candle. I need to take it with me.
I'm gonna reload the page because this is fucked up. Okay, how about now? If you reload, I promise it'll fix it.
Oh, okay.
Everyone?
Oh,
Oh,
really?
Yes.
I didn't even need to reload. I just took the page out of full screen.
Oh, okay. So
So
you
the one
see
on
an
top
open
is the
window.
bottom floor. The one that we're on is the top floor.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Oh, my
All
music's
these doors are closed.
Oh, there we
Sorry.
go.
I'm just gonna say fuck it. We're not gonna use dynamic lighting anymore because that was a pain in the ass. It's worth a shot. But you see, on the ground, sprawled out, a very heavily armored man who looks like he has a two-handed sword in one hand, just like laying on the ground. You see a guard, with blood all over their throat. And you see a sack of powder of some sort by the window. Elusive, because you got a natural 20. You're seeing all this shit in the dark. And you watch the back of a flapping dark cloak jump out of the window.
I'm gonna. Is that guard dead?
It would seem so.
Okay. What's this thing?
What's what thing? Sorry.
Right there.
That's a guard. Like, that is the dude that's sprawled out on the ground.
And then this one? I'm sorry.
That's the dead one.
Wait, and then what's the pink one then? Okay.
This
It's
dude
fine.
is
Yeah.
the guy sleeping on the ground, or lying on the
Okay,
ground,
okay.
not bloody.
Okay. I'm gonna slowly approach there. This guy. Stealth check, or like, am I good?
He's sleeping.
I mean, you're okay if you don't want to.
I'm gonna like come up to him, and then like, can I like kind of investigate what is he like? Is he a humanoid or like?
He's a humanoid.
Okay.
He's he's not a human, but he's a humanoid.
Okay.
He's a middle-aged looking half-orc. Hold on, let me just.
Does he look like he belongs here? Like, is he a commoner or?
Would I know if that's the legate?
You would assume,
Okay.
but you wouldn't know because you've never seen the legate. You've never heard him described. You just said, "Oh, the legate is in trouble. Protect whoever is going to be assassinated or something or whatever." He doesn't have a whole lot of protection right now.
Okay.
Can you guys hear music? I can't anymore.
No.
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah.
I had to reload and
I
wait for a second.
Okay. Let me see if I can just show you a picture of this dude.
Oh, okay.
D characters. It's like what his face looks like, but he's heavily armored.
Oh, hey.
Okay.
But he's alive, right? I would know that he's alive.
Yeah, he's not dead. Elusive, you check a pulse. It's can I get a medicine check real quick? It's pretty simple.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow the cloaked figure.
Okay. So I mean, you can look out the window, and there is someone quickly scaling a rope downwards. Yeah, he's alive, and you see like around his nose and mouth, there's like some slightly, like even in the dark, you can see it kind of glittering powder of some sort.
I'm gonna like
But
half and say like half stay in here, and then I'm gonna run to the guys, like these guys, and say, "Cool on, Sith. We need you in here right now."
I have a question.
what's up?
What are the guards doing downstairs? Are they still rushing up?
Oh yeah, they're following you. This like happened instantaneously. You guys ran upstairs, and Elusive turned the corner, saw there's some shit on the ground. Holy fuck, he's probably dead. Who's this dude? Ran over to him and like checked his pulse, and immediately started running backwards. But at this time, the guards are coming up behind you. So let's roll some
He's
initiative.
alive.
Oh,
Oh my
what-
god. I wanted
cool,
to know.
cool.
No.
Are you kidding me? I was
Cool,
gonna
cool,
do
cool.
something.
Oh, I mean, you're more than welcome to run out the window if you want.
Yeah, I wanted to get out the window. I didn't want to fight the guards.
And he's not once.
I just want to follow Gob.
Has the guards like seen Kai or anyone upstairs?
I mean, yeah, they've seen you downstairs, and then they followed you.
Can I try something?
I don't see why not, but let's go ahead and roll some initiative, okay?
Fuck's
Welcome
I
to
forgot
the
to
Nat
put my
1
token.
Club.
I don't
God.
have tokens on my map. Oh wait, I lied. I had to find them because I'm dumb.
Turn. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who is number 7? Zaxxas.
What? What about me?
Okay.
He didn't click his token, he got a 22.
Oh, shit. I forgot. Sorry.
At 20, 22.
Okay. So the guards are going to be running from downstairs. Gob, you get to go first.
I'm going after the figure, going out the window.
Okay.
I'll like use the rope that they're using, try to follow them down.
Alright, roll me a quick and easy athletics check.
Okay.
And they are like, where the fuck over here? Yeah, you like wrap it around one of your gloves and just easily slide down, and you are just like
Okay.
right down there. He's running with a shield on his back,
A shield on his back.
a very large metallic shield on his back.
How much movement do I have left?
I'd say half.
Okay. I'm gonna use dash, bonus action dash, get in front of them. And I'm gonna try to grapple.
Okay. Wait, let me Oh shit! Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Say this is the fence right here. Go. So like you get to him right before you get to the fence.
Yeah.
And you want to grapple?
Yeah. Hold
Okay.
him. I'm running, bitch.
Roll me an athletics check. It's a contest. Enemies. Where is your thing? There we go.
Like you freaking
Do I need
knows
a
what's to
refresh
grab.
to like?
Oh shit.
fix
Okay.
the thing?
Sorry. What?
Do I need to refresh to fix the thing? I'm sorry.
To fix what thing? Oh.
The
The life.
dynamic lighting.
Oh,
Yeah.
Come on, I'm sorry. Gotcha.
Ah, get fucked.
Okay, yeah. So you're running, and this person is clearly slowed down by the bulky metallic thing on their back. And you know that if you were in that position, you'd be weighted down too. So
Mhm.
you pretty easily throw their balance off and trip them. And you kind of like just put a knee on their chest, and they reach for a dagger.
What are you gonna poke me?
Yes. All right, Zaxxas, it's your turn. Or what? Yeah. So that was your action and bonus action and movement.
Yep.
So, cool. Zaxxas, what's up?
Can I? Well, I see elusive, but can I cast Expedient Retreat?
On elusive.
No, not on elusive.
Oh. Yeah.
So then, like, as I'm like walking into the room past elusive, I want to. The window, does it look broken? Do people jump through it?
No.
Oh, it
it's wide
doesn't.
open though.
Oh. So I'm gonna go up and stick my head out,
Yep.
and I'm guessing I see them.
Hey.
Roll me a perception check.
Okay. Perception. How dare you?
I mean, you see something, but it's all happening really fast. Everything's
Well,
happening so
do
fast.
I see figures?
Yeah, you see figures.
Okay. Then I'm gonna come out the window.
Okay.
Yoink. Yoink me out.
You're about 20 feet in the air, so are you wanting to roll an athletics check to ride the rope, or are you wanting to take the damage? By riding the rope,
Athletics.
Okay. So go ahead and roll that.
Oh,
you're gonna
these
take the damage.
rolls.
You wasted your nat 20 on initiative.
So you take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as you just kind of like lean out the window, hold the rope, and it just like you lose grip and fall pretty much the entire distance. And that is your turn, I believe, because that's your movement.
But I didn't use. Did that count as my action?
Yeah, poking your head out the window and looking around for a while before you found something. Yeah.
Okay. But I am outside.
Yes, you're outside now.
Okay.
You basically fell like straight down.
Curse these rolls.
So now, Gob,
Yes.
you saw the one figure, and you chased him down, and then you hear like the telltale shing as he draws a blade, and then you hear one from above you.
Oh, fun.
So get ready.
Oh god. Oh god.
So, one of them drops down from the fence behind you,
Okay.
and
Is that green line the fence?
Yeah.
so oh wait, fuck. There we go. 1, 2. What's your AC?
14.
Okay, so that one hits. And
Jesus Christ.
Bye.
23 plus 6
Oh,
is
do you mind giving me a Constitution saving throw as well?
perhaps. Oh
Yeah,
boy.
you're gonna take 29 damage, because you did not anticipate that, and you hear the shing as they're descending in the air, and it stabs you in the shoulder with a dagger or with a short sword. Just
I'm still alive.
and you feel it pulse through your entire body,
Girl.
and
Ow.
and then the one from below.
Girl.
Actually, hold on. The first one also did sneak attack damage.
Oh, then I'm dead. There's no need for the bottom one.
So you pass out as the second assassin comes to the rescue of their ally and helps his friend up, and both of them jump the fence.
I see.
Wait, I'm an orc.
You are an orc,
Do I get my 1 hit
so
point?
you have 1 HP.
Okay, cool.
They're both standing up and starting to climb the fence as you come to.
Alright.
Can the guy stand up? Doesn't his action stabbing? Or it's just half
your
movement to stand up.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then bonus action to dash.
Yeah, I'm not entirely here right now.
It's okay. I understand. So that happened.
I have to leave. But just know that my priority is getting whatever they stole.
Okay.
Okay. Goodbye.
All right. So, Kulon,
Yes.
what you doing?
Well, kind of just in this hallway, and just everything just sort of happened real fast, didn't it?
And then Elusive peeks out and goes, Kulon, Sif, we need you! And then runs back inside, or steps back inside, rather.
All right. Well, I guess I'll go over there then.
And, yeah, with your passive perception, you do notice that there's one most likely dead person on the ground, and another just sleepy boy.
All right. Can I investigate Sleepy Boy?
Sure.
What
are you investigating him for?
Should I medicine him? I'm gonna medicine him. I know Lucifer already did medicine, but
Yeah.
I'm a cleric.
Mhm.
Watch, it's gonna be terrible. Alright, guidance.
No, it's not terrible. You walk over to him and you see even through his armor, you see his breathing pattern. You can observe it visually. Like just kind of you see his stomach as he's asleep clearly.
Alright, can that medicine check apply to whatever that powder shit is on his nose? Face or whatever?
It's cocaine.
I'll say yeah, you notice some kind of powder with a little bit of magic potentially. You don't know. It just looks weird on his face, just
I
covering.
really want to taste it. No, I won't. But
I mean, if you want to, you can. You're more than welcome to.
no, that's gonna end terribly. So
Kiss
no.
him like in Sleeping Beauty. Except this time you both fall asleep.
Knock out with me so I know it's real. So what you gonna do?
Is
There-
it?
You have used your action to like kind of look at him. You touch the powder with your finger and just kind of look at it, and it glistens. You feel it, and you know he's awake, or not awake. He's asleep but alive, and there's powder on his face.
Really move very far, can I? Can I go peek out the window to see if Saxus is fucking dead?
Probably not with your movement. No.
Okay.
Just because. Here,
And I'm just gonna yell out, Zaxus, you dead?
So yeah, like you basically like sprinted in there.
Am I allowed to respond?
Yeah, I mean, you hear it, so yeah, go for it.
No, but there's 2 people getting away.
Oh? Okay, Kulan's just gonna be like, hey guys, there's people getting away.
There you go. Okay.
Where
Kai?
where did I move?
You'd make it right.
There we go, yeah.
I was so confused why you were in the hallway.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
God, I wish I could make sense of something. I don't know what to do. I've been thinking about it this whole time, and I have no clue what to do. I was gonna do like a, I don't know.
I mean, you probably want to get away from the guards, or explain
what?
something to them.
And there's also 2 people getting away.
I can't get there unless you want me to face through the wall.
I could've.
Oh yeah.
Oh. I sort of wanna. No, I really shouldn't. I just don't want Kai to get killed by guards, cause she doesn't want to fight them, you know?
I mean, this isn't beyond reason, I don't think.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that, buddy? Something tells me it's a little beyond reason.
You can at least get into the room.
Mm-hmm.
Away from the guards that will probably try to stab you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want her to be stabbed. She's my daughter.
Just be with your party. You know, you're stronger there.
Ah, screw it. Okay, so she's gonna just come in here. Oh god, don't lag. Stop.
Protect the clerics, Kai. You're the only hope.
And
Yeah,
she's
kinda.
gonna, like, stay close to the wall and just observe the room.
Okay. There's a dead dude, a sleeping dude, and your friends.
Yeah. I tried thinking of my move. I really did. I just can't think of anything.
Okay. Well, Elusive, what's going on?
Alright,
What you doing?
I'm gonna run to the middle of the hallway here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy and yell out like as loud as I can with like the 3 times, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We will smite you with the power of gods.
Okay, so now it's a bit unreasonable at this point.
No, I don't know. Don't come up here, or you will die.
Roll an intimidation check. For funsies.
Please don't come up here. We're trying our best.
Well, they're coming up here.
Yeah.
Kai to the
You
face
still hear
palm.
the footsteps. So
That was an action. I'm just gonna. Can I like okay. Let me get in here. That's 10. Okay, that's 20 and 30. Let me get over here. Can I like brush the stuff off this table and then try to block the doorway with like a table?
Oh my god.
um
We're gonna get killed and executed.
I'll say
As a bonus action, or is that an action kind of thing?
dragging the table over is an action for
Alright.
sure.
I'll just stand ready here then.
Okay. It's good because it is their turn now.
Great.
Let me grab their.
We're all gonna die by execution.
I kind of don't
I'm
want to
just
kill
gonna-
these guards. They're just
Yeah,
doing
we
their job.
really we shouldn't because
I'm
you
just
know,
gonna use his figure because why not?
Yeah.
we've become
know, that
wanted
kind of
and we can never return if we kill the guards.
I would
Yeah.
like to return the pomace, please.
So he kind of runs over and then has the 2 guards that were like following him around run in. So he steps in the door and just tries to break through, and the other guard does the same. So he's gonna step up to Kai.
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have entered this room. God.
And then he is going to step over here, and they all already have weapons drawn. So let me pull out. There we go. Big dude that's in the doorway right now is going to make 2 attacks on Elusive.
Okay.
Just because clearly being smitten by gods.
Oh god. Oh god.
Roll your
Elusive.
table, Tay.
Yeah, roll your d20.
So
God.
Elusive loses a horn.
My team's gonna die in the room and Gob's like dying in the alley.
So can I just parry it?
Yeah, you can parry. You can reduce the damage because it will be no, that's
What does it become as a crit?
becomes 13 total.
Okay, I'm gonna parry that. Okay. Okay.
Okay, yeah. So you take 3 points of damage.
Look, we don't want. I'm just gonna like say, as I like kind of try to like tilt his sword to the side. We don't want to kill you. This is a misunderstanding.
And
I think
as
it's a little too late.
As he swings the second attack, you dodge it pretty easily. But he swings and goes, "Didn't sound like a misunderstanding earlier." And the other 2 are going to make attacks as well.
Yeah.
Get the
Wait, as he does he say that as he like swings his sword with the second attack?
Yes.
And I yell, fine, and I'm gonna riposte. Can I do
Okay.
that? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, gamers.
That misses.
What? Okay, we gotta go.
So
Gamers, we gotta go.
Kai, on you.
I knew I should have come into this cursed room.
Should have stayed in the alley, Kai. It was safer
I was-
there.
That's what she wanted to do, okay? She was
He
gonna
runs in.
go in there.
And misses you with his spear. And then the other guy,
You better miss too, buddy, or I'm gonna make you
On-
regret it.
Elusive.
Wait, does that hit?
No, I don't think it does.
No, barely misses.
Okay.
Whiffs past my shoulder.
Okay. Yeah, they all run into the room, and that's their turn. So, half.
Okay, I wanted to ask about this. It's not like my final decision. If I were to like wipe off that dust from that guy's face, would that count as an action? And if so, would I still be able to jump out the window?
Even if it were an action, you'd be able to jump out the window.
Oh, okay. So then I do that
Okay.
because I'm like, get rid of that. Maybe he'll wake up. Who knows? And then I climb out the window.
Okay. Roll me an athletics check, just to, you know.
Are you gonna
Yeah.
land on me?
You sure do. But basically, just Tarzan onto Zax. It's just like gently
Oh, this
land on Zax.
this is gonna make things so much easier.
God, can I be outside? God, please.
Yeah, you're outside.
I can't move my token outside. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
How much movement do I have left from that rappel?
That would be half your movement. So you have half your movement minus 10.
Can I use a key point?
Yeah.
Okay, then I want to use a key point to Step of the Wind up to Gob, and can I get over the fence? Or is that like, nah, too much?
I think that's a little much.
Okay.
Right there, because like you had half your movement, so that would be So you had 10 feet of movement. So I guess roll me an athletics check because it's a pretty tall fence. Like you whiff the first go at it, and it's like you don't have the momentum to carry
Okay.
yourself up.
Alright.
You should have stayed on, Zexus.
That's the end of my turn then.
Okay. Sif, what's going on, bud?
That is a good question, ain't it?
Sure am.
Am I just able to tell general location of people, just from the shouting and shit?
Yeah, you hear a bunch of commotion coming from where you just entered. Oh, that's not. Yeah, you hear shouting from the doorway, all that kind of stuff. You hear people jumping out the window or something, leaving the premises over here. That's about it.
1 sec.
Because of the ambient light of the candle, you can kind of see a few things glinting off of armors, and you can see the back of Elusive.
Okay. I would like to attempt to cast Charm Person at 2nd level.
Okay. Which 2 targets? You can see the glinting of the armor.
That lad. That lad.
Okay. What is their actual stat? And what saving throw am I rolling?
1 sec.
First one's gonna be closest to Kai, and then I'll add whatever. Oh, it's gonna be the same. Wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Oof.
So the first one is definitely charmed. The second one is not.
Okay. Okay, I did mark that. And I'm gonna say, Caius trusted us to help recover his spear. Somebody has taken something from here, and they're getting away through the alleyway, and we need to hurry.
Roll a persuasion check. That's a good move. All right.
And my guidance is an action, right?
Yes.
Okay. My action was charm person. So persuasion, you said?
Yes. Okay. With that, like you hear you don't really see it, but you hear the guy in the doorway just kind of like move, and just like sheathes his weapon and starts walking towards the window, or will start walking towards the window in his turn. But Gob, you got 1 health.
Am I able to see that there's a window or anything there?
Yeah,
I
you
see
can
that there's
kinda
like
see,
moonlight coming in.
yeah, the ambient glow from
Okay.
a street light in the distance, the moon.
Gotcha. Because I wanted to. Yeah. I'd like to try to get out the window.
So Gob is going to actually hold on.
Gee God, why do you get to be Gob?
I mean, it's just easier. So who has the health potion? It's Gob.
Yeah.
Wasn't it Gob?
It's
Gob
Gob.
definitely. He's got the bag of holding.
Chug that shit, Gob.
Gob, we gotta go.
Chug that shit. Throw me over the fence. We're ready.
All right, I'm good to go. And she immediately just like kind of climbs up the fence. I forget that I have her character sheet.
You sure do.
I've got to open it. There we go. That's good enough to climb a fence from the inside. That's fine.
She's tall.
Yeah.
She's
So
strong.
she climbs up the fence, and what weapons do she have? She has a dagger.
She's a lot.
Yeah.
She's just the merchant from Resident Evil 4. What are you buying?
Actually, she's going to use her action to bend down and let Half grab her arm and hoist him up
Okay, thank you.
on his turn. Yep. And as you're doing that, she'll say, keep track of them if you can. I'm gonna do the same, and she drops off the fence. And just kind of runs this way.
Yes, ma'am. Wait, why is she going that way? I don't know the inner machinations of her mind, but I trust her.
She's doing her
Inner
best.
machinations of her mind are an enigma.
Okay.
And
So-
inside, it's just a picture of a bird.
Xaxis, what you doing?
Yeah.
Standing on top of the fence right now.
Can I
Um,
climb the fence?
Sure.
Can you
Roll
Would
get
that-
the fence?
Would that be an action, first of all?
It would be part of your movement.
Okay.
So,
And you said
depending on
athletics.
how much of your movement is based on your athletics roll.
Oh boy, give me that too.
That's not bad. So, you can get to the top of the fence and either drop over or attack. But they've both these assassins have just kind of like dropped over right on the other side of the fence.
Oh, they're just chilling on this other side, you say?
Yeah, they had just landed and you caught up with them barely, or about to like take off.
Can I bring out my battle axe?
Sure.
And I believe Green Flame Blade is an attack.
Yes, but you're also about 10 feet away because you
Oh.
are 8 feet in the air. They are
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna drop.
not. Okay.
Let me just see the range on this thing. 5 feet. Would that work? Cause I'm in between them.
I don't know. I need to pull it up.
Give God a second. He's doing so much for us.
I know.
Okay. Single melee weapon attack against a creature you can see in range. If the attack hits the target, within 5 feet of it. So within 5 feet of the target. So they are not 5 feet from each other. So it'll only hit one.
Oh, I see.
So it's basically flames that spread. They don't spread from you. They spread from where your blade hits.
Oh. Then can I stay on the fence
You can.
and use Eldritch Blast?
It sounds like you're already on the fence.
Oh.
Oh.
Click. I'm gonna hit the left one.
Okay.
That's a big Eldritch Blast.
All right. So that hits. The 6 points of damage. Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. So you're kind of standing on the fence right now, and it is their turn.
We chilling up here.
If I,
So,
oh God.
They're going to take a few steps away.
Oh, don't do that.
And they're both going to turn around and, actually, are they going to do anything? Yeah, they're going to take out a crossbow, each of them.
Oh.
Do I get to finally use deflect missile?
And they're going to attack Xaxis because he just stood up and used magic shit. So the first
Yeah.
one on you.
That
You want to
doesn't
roll a
hit.
d20?
Oh, yeah, sure.
And then the second one, you want to roll
Oh.
a d20?
Oh,
Oh my
shit.
God!
What happened
Ah!
to the day?
Oh
What
my
happened?
God! They shoot themselves.
Scared them.
oh shit, he just got an Eldritch Sugar Daddy.
Oh God! I didn't sign up for
He's
this.
got the power. He's got the powers of God and anime on his side.
It's all
No, he's the meme. I hate this.
Your role is the meme.
So the first one turns around and like is grabbing the light crossbow from underneath their cloak.
Mm-hmm.
and the string catches on the cloak, and you hear it ping, and the entire contraption, like the arc of the whatever you call it, basically the bow part of the crossbow,
The actual bow part, yeah.
straightens out as the string
Oh.
snaps.
I see.
And the second one,
Which one's the first one? Which one's the second one?
the second one, the one on the right, pulls out his crossbow and swings around as well, and you hear some like you I guess because you can see fucking perfectly in the dark, you see
Yeah.
some bolts scatter across the ground. You see 6 bolts kind of like scatter and flit across the ground, and because your vision is goddamn perfect in the night, you see that they're coated in something.
Oh no.
Kind of as the like juice or whatever the fuck it is sloshes out of the quiver as well.
The fucking juice.
They got the good
You don't know what it is.
He's got applesauce, guys. Watch out.
It's bone hurting juice. No, but yeah, so they both really fuck up, and he can't find a bolt to put in his crossbow, and then they just like shit and run the fuck away. Hold on, actually, how far can they run? Let's see. Oh yeah, they're like off map right now.
Oh my god.
That's not enough. I can run.
I will waste another key point. Don't test me, assassins.
I already used the spell. I will chase.
I mean, they're a little bit further than that, but okay. So Kulan,
Yes, you ruined all of my plans in the span of like 2 seconds. So, I'm gonna deal with whatever the shit we're dealing with in here then, since I guess those two have it under control out there.
Do we?
Well, here's the thing, because either I leave this room and leave Sif to take care of these 2 chuckles, or I go
I did tell the guards what's
Yeah,
happening. They do seem to...
Did all of them get? I thought it was just the one person.
There was the one that was charmed who's on my side. I don't know who else. Was it like...
Okay.
I mean, I would assume it's the head, like, not the head
this
guard,
guy
like,
is the only one that's charmed. This guy is the head guy.
Is he the one that
and-
said move?
Yeah, he said move.
Shit talking. Hey, if I poke my head out the window, can I see over the fence?
Yeah, you can see over the fence. You're on the 2nd floor. Of course you can.
Cool, Sif, you got this. I'm gonna poke my head out the window and then face step as far as I can go.
Okay,
Which
I'll say
is-
you can face step to the top of the fence.
Okay.
My visual of this is literally Kulan taking a step out of the window,
Yep.
but like miming his foot hitting something, hitting like a floor right outside the window, and just
Yep.
a shower of flowers appears.
Yep.
And all of a sudden he's on top of the fence.
You know, like petals.
A
just
flower shower.
I just fucking tuxedo masked myself out of there.
Yep, you sure did.
My
Absolutely.
job here is done.
That's your bonus action.
Yeah. I guess. Fuck, I don't know. That I can't reach them. I don't think. How far away are they?
They're like 100
They're
feet.
super far away. Can I move still at all?
Yeah, you can still move. You still have like 20 feet of movement.
Okay, where am I moving to then? Get this turn order out. 20 feet, so that's like there. Okay. Yoink. And then... I can't see them anymore, right? You're saying I don't have access to them?
Yeah, you can't see them because, one, it's dark and your dark vision is 60 feet, and they're like 80
Right
feet
now
away
they're
from you right now.
Oh,
I know they are, but that's just because that's as much
Why
as
are they
much
so
of the map
far
as I have.
away?
Because they're
Okay.
rogues, and they did a dash.
Tell them to stop.
What are you
Ask
doing
them
in my-
nicely to come back.
I'm looking and
Actually,
stuff.
hold on. Wait, no, they used an attack, so they would only be right here.
Oh, they're
No.
fucked.
Oh, they're gonna get it.
fucked. Oh,
Hold on.
honey.
Yeah.
Oh, then I changed my mind of what I was gonna do then.
They're gonna get hickory
Yeah, they're right
dickory dicked.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Oh.
Clocked.
Oh, they're gonna get it.
Actually, do I want to do that since I used my bonus action already?
I believe in you.
Okay, then I'm gonna cast Hold Person on one of them.
The one with the shield, come on.
I was gonna say, what do
Okay,
you
the one with
see
the
who has
shield,
the
yeah.
shield, who doesn't?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. So go ahead and
it's a wisdom saving.
it sure is, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is there? There it is. Wisdom.
Rogues don't have wisdom. Yes!
Oh my god! I straight up cripple that man's leg.
No, it doesn't like cripple them. What it does
Force
is
choke him.
Yeah.
Just Kulon, he gets this
Kind of.
glint in his eye, an evil glare, just.
kind of it more feels like whenever that happens, like you just lose control of your muscles and they just seize up. It's not like painful, but like he's frozen mid-running animation and he kind of topples to the ground and slides on the shield.
Oh god,
It's like
Kulon's a
ice.
bloodbender.
Oh
You know,
god.
God!
The other dude fucking runs and like is trying to turn around and drag him on the shield like a sled.
Breath of the Wild.
It's the Pummies bobsled team.
You two just saw Kulon appear on the
Be like
fence,
a
drop
man,
down,
see
and
man.
just like throw a hand out and said, "Stop, please."
I can't believe Tuxedo Mask is actually helping.
Oof.
Yeah.
That's not what I wanted.
All right. So
Me.
that's your turn, right?
Alright,
Mhm.
Kai.
Let me.
Quick question: Are these two that are two guards that are on the first floor? Are they actually there, or are they part of the group that came upstairs?
Oh, they're part of the group that came upstairs.
Okay.
It's nice to know what the map looked like, Tay. You did some good work.
Yeah,
Just
thanks.
just for clarity's sake.
Okay. So Kulon went. Kai, what's your move?
God.
Yeah, these. Like,
There's like a lot to do, huh?
Yep. There's one thing that you can do that you haven't done as a paladin in a really long time.
What is that?
Pray to God.
No, I mean, you're a paladin who hasn't healed in like 3 levels.
Mm-hmm. That sounds right. Don't know what you want me to do about that.
Heal, probably?
Okay, you wanna read your catch this hand or whatever the fuck it's labeled on your thing,
Yeah,
because you need to know your shit.
what do you, I don't know what you want me to heal or do.
I want you to
Oh.
read.
Do you want me to take care of this man?
I mean, you can. You said I don't know what to do, and I'm suggesting that when you know what your character can do, you have your
Oh.
options.
There's a lot of things I want to do. Just
I want to be sitting in front of the fire with a good book and
my
a
hand.
nice whiskey on the rocks.
No, I won't mind. Anyways.
Because it says you can. Let me see. As an action, you can touch a creature and draw power from the pool to restore a number of hit points to that creature up to the maximum amount remaining in your pool. Alternatively, you can expend 5 hit points from your pool of healing to cure the target of 1 disease or neutralize 1 poison affecting it. You can cure multiple diseases and neutralize multiple poisons with a single use of Lay on Hands, expending hit points separately for each one. So,
I
you
know.
can do that if you
It's
want.
just.
I just didn't know if you were aware that Lay on
That
Hands
was
could
a
do that.
I miss my old computer chair.
I'm sorry, Sean.
You have a chair?
Yeah, I've had it for like 5 years, and
I've
I'm
been-
surprised it lasted this long. Is it 5 years? 5 years.
Egg, you could undrug the man.
We can wake him up.
Oh,
Save
fuck
him.
it. I don't care anymore. Let's do that.
Okay.
Sorry, 2 years. Had the chair for 2 years.
So, yeah, you lean down and kind of touch him on the chest, and just with your bear paw, just like, and pump whatever magic you pull from, and sure enough, like you see him just like his neck kind of stick out, and he immediately like reaches for something at his back, and he doesn't find it, so he scoots back just a tiny bit and holds his arm out and summons a two-handed sword.
Oh fuck.
Oh my god.
Hold up. I
And
didn't
he-
revive you for that shit. Put that away, because I'm tired of this. All of this misunderstanding. I get it, you were robbed, you're having a bad time, and you're waking up. But you're gonna put that away, we're gonna talk, we're gonna relax. Okay?
Everybody's gonna be alright.
Everybody calm the fuck
It's
down.
not a fun experience waking up to. What happened?
I know, I get that, trust me, I really
No. What happened?
Oh, what happened? I don't know, apparently you were robbed. I don't know, I wasn't here for it, I just woke up. I
He
didn't just wake up, you
stands
just woke
up, ignores you almost entirely. Just, I do not have time for chatter. And he looks around and points to the guards over in the corner, and what happened? And he starts looking around, pokes his head out the window, and he's basically just trying to find out what the fuck is happening in his room.
Kai like shoves him a little bit, like, are you fucking kidding me?
Kai,
No, we're talking. You guys sit down, we're gonna talk. I don't care that you look nice, because you look very handsome, but I don't care, because we're gonna talk about what happened.
We can talk later. Where is
No,
it?
we're talking now!
Wait a minute. He asked a question.
Yeah. He said, where is it?
The shield. Oh god.
Am I able to say while this is happening what happened
Wait, what?
while Kai's being standoffish?
I'm just testing something.
So basically, at this point, it's a shouting match, if that's gonna happen, because he's literally like not attacking anyone. He's holding a two-handed sword, clearly, but he's looking around and just like he's looking out the window. He's pointing to his guards, and his guards are just looking confused as all hell.
They don't know what happened.
So,
Stop pointing at them.
am I able to interject in this moment?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
I'm just gonna shout. They've got a shield. They're fucking booking it. That's
go
all I
fight
know.
them?
Kai has trusted us to help get his spear. We want to help you.
Halfway through that sentence, they're fucking booking it. He jumps out the window.
Oh no.
Sir, your
Kai's
knees.
jumping out with them.
window!
Sir, your knees.
Kai's jumping out at him. She's following. She's angry. She hated the
Why? Why did he jump?
He wants his shield.
He doesn't have time for the fucking rope, okay? And he's an orc.
Yeah, he's literally just like boogieing away. Like that's.
Oh my god.
He heard the word shield and went feral.
I can't. Yeah, I can't get my icon out the window because Kai's jumping out. She doesn't care about damage.
Oh, I guess he's joining the battle, huh?
Ha! I got better than him.
It's the battle.
Yeah.
Is it my turn now?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So, upon seeing that whole debacle, I'm just gonna say to these guards, what Sif said. Alright? This is a huge misunderstanding, guys. This is honestly a clusterfuck.
Okay.
I'm sorry for screaming at you with my, I'm gonna point to my horns voice. And then I'm gonna put my rapier out sideways, and I'm gonna like kind of set it down, and then
they're just confused. Like they are astounded that whatever the fuck just happened.
Actually, I'm gonna sheath the rapier instead.
Okay. They're still like They still have their weapons, but they're not like pointing them at anyone angrily. They are confused though. So, what is everyone doing? Because we're in pseudo combat order.
I'm dashing after the guys.
Yeah, I wanted to chase those people.
If I've
Kai's chasing the man.
Kulon is joining the chase.
like I'm hauling ass.
I want to go first.
You can't. It's my
Okay,
turn next.
So, Elusive, are you staying in the room?
Oh, you're right. It is your turn next.
I'm gonna tell the guards here, like, if whatever the fuck the shield that your friend wants, if you want to help him get it, come with us. We came here to protect him. That was our job. And what's the word? For lack of a better word, like thieves.
Hey, Dom.
Were here before us.
I want to remind you that a turn is 6 seconds.
Oh shit! Don't know.
Like it's okay to talk during your turn because I assume your character can multitask, but try and keep like any message brief.
Okay.
Follow me.
Follow us if you want. What's his name? The Legate's shield back. And I'm going to calmly walk my back away from them. Like okay, well no.
You're just gonna back up.
No, I'm gonna let my back face them just to show, like, you know.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk towards the window calmly.
They're not attacking. They're mostly just looking at their boss.
Okay.
Just like fuck.
Eating out the window.
Okay.
I'll
wait,
catch you, Elusive. Don't worry, honey. Kai's a little angry at the moment, though.
This window has seen so much.
I'm going to. Is there anything in the room that I can like use? Oh wait.
I mean, there's the rope in the window.
Yeah,
so-
use the rope.
I have. Oh, there's still a rope in there.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just hanging from the window.
All right. I'm just gonna slide down the rope. Athletics or.
Yep, athletics.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
flawless.
it's you like literally you reach out the window, grab the rope, and then fucking rappel and jump off the wall so that you don't hit Kai.
Oh my god.
Mirror's Edge.
Yeah,
I
literally.
missed that game.
Me too. Alright,
But-
that'll be my turn.
Okay, so, yeah, sorry. So you like jump out here. Now half.
Just for clarification, when I use a key point to do Step of the Wind, my movement speed is doubled, right?
No, it lets you use your dash action
Oh,
as a
okay.
bonus action.
Okay.
So which is your movement speed again, but your movement speed isn't doubled.
That's basically meant that, because I just want to use a key point to haul ass at that boy.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Okay. Thank you, God.
Which one's the one that's knocked down?
That one.
The one with the icon that says
Mhm.
he's knocked down. Makes
I-
sense.
I'd go for his friend.
Yeah, because the guy that's down is being dragged, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going for his friend. I just hit the C.
He's doing the Jamaican bobsled team.
I can attack, right?
Oh shit, sorry. Yeah, you can. You still have your action.
Okay, cool. I'm just going straight for a punch on the dude dragging the other dude.
Okay, go for it. That hits.
Oh, thank God. Like, let him go! This is my shield.
Alright, not bad.
That's my turn, God. Thank you for the clarification.
Can
Sorry, go ahead.
monks? Is there like, can you just burn a key point whenever? Is it just like a?
Well, there are certain things that you can burn a key point for.
But like, if you wanted to, could you do multiple or whatever?
As long as there's no restriction on that in the rules, yeah. Of course.
Gotcha.
Like you can.
I want to understand monks because I
Yeah.
kind of want to play a monk at some point.
Oh, they're super fun. They're pretty easy to understand once you like. You know,
Yeah.
Play one for
Wait,
first
so
levels.
I could use 2 key points during a thing during my turn?
If you have the action economy for that,
Okay, thank you.
but you only have one bonus action,
Oh,
and that's
yeah.
most of your shit.
Yeah, I just wanted
But
to.
if you wanted to, like, next level at 5th level, you get Stunning Strike. If you wanted to Step of the Wind and then Stunning Strike, you could absolutely do that.
So, would I be able to do like 2 flurry of blows?
No,
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
because you only have one bonus action, and your bonus action can be Flurry of Blows.
Okay, thank you. Thanks, God.
Okay, so after half, it's Mr. Whitmane. Barif Whitmane.
E6.
Why are you doing that? Why are you doing what?
Whitmane.
You're focusing so much on the H in it.
Stop, both of you.
No.
He like doesn't even fucking blink. He gets to the edge of the he
Gets to
basically
the
just
fence
hurdles
and
it.
eats over.
Yeah, like literally just fucking jumps over, and he is barreling by.
I like to imagine he's just like.
He
Oh
really
my
is
God.
like he's a half orc. He's fucking like about to rage
He is
almost.
livid.
I think he thought.
I hope he
This
doesn't
is-
hurt me.
Kulan's just like, oh, he's awake.
He could hurt
This-
me.
No.
Hi.
All right, that's all that he can do. No, it's not. Action search.
Ooh,
Oh God.
he's a fighter. Huh.
Hey, help me take these guys down.
So
I'm not with them. Promise.
he's going to. Oh, this is fun.
Oh God. Oh God.
You know, God gets to have fun directing us, but God also
Half-
gets to have fun playing NPCs.
He's not
Half,
gonna hurt
I
me.
need
is
you.
he?
I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Oh no, he's gonna hurt me. Oh
That's so lit. You were so close.
no! I know.
Ah,
I don't even.
Don't worry, you got 2 healers. Everything is fine.
Yeah, I'm right there.
Okay, cool.
Kulan's 2 feet from
So,
me.
since he's
Sure.
paralyzed, he automatically fails, and since he's on a shield, he like double fails. So he casts Gust of Wind in this direction.
I
Oh shit.
So-
love this man.
He, this dude fucking flies on his shield,
Oh.
and he yells, "Catch!" And you guys both fling back 10 feet.
Okay.
Oh.
Right, shit, there we go. Okay.
Can I just
Aw.
keep yelling? I'm not with him. Please leave me alone.
You're literally in a wind tunnel right now. Like your face is just like kind of you're trying to lean against the wind, but actually, since you're tiny, you would be like
Aerodynamic.
I'm
You would
fucking
be
with Shield, dude, over there.
and that's his turn. So
They poked holes in you to make you more aerodynamic.
Good news, we
We can poke
probably
holes in the condoms to make them more aerodynamic.
No.
don't.
And my suffering.
That was Sif's turn. Just saying that.
yeah, that's my whole turn. I convinced both the guards and the fucking legate to help, and then just start spouting shit about fucking condoms.
I love how you're just chilling in the legate's bedroom with 4 different guards, or 3 guards and a dead court and a dead guard.
Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah,
like
I
a
definitely
party.
wanna remedy that. So I'm definitely gonna try to get out the window. Is there a staple in my sweater?
Thought
You
were
know
supposed to
staple.
know.
It wasn't a staple. It was like a
So-
wicker thing. But yeah, I want to try to get out the window.
All right, roll me an athletics
Oh,
check.
I'm going to get out the window. The question is,
You're gonna try not to take any damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Athletics. Athletics. Yeah, no, it's
Damn.
easy. It's easy as
Grace.
fuck. Like you, you just kind of
let me
full
out.
on. Yeah.
I
Marine
Can't get my
repel.
thing out the out the window.
You're fine. No, you get down safe and sound. It only takes half your movement, and you take no damage.
So half of 15, because it's 15 from where I was.
No, like half of your total movement. So the rest of your movement was used repelling.
Okay.
But yeah, no, it was easy enough.
Let's see real quick if there's anything I can do to help. There sure isn't. I think. Yeah, no, that's it.
All right. Well, Gob is going to realize that going in, like, warging into Vex to track them is not the optimal thing anymore, because Vex can see that shit. So she's gonna pop back out. and jump over the fence real quick. Athletics. Yeah, easy enough. And she's boogieing.
Fuck them
Ooh.
up, Gob. Help me. Help me fuck them up.
Do we want to
So, yeah.
keep one of them alive?
The one with the shield we can keep
Well,
alive.
It's a
Yeah,
question.
he's
It's
already
a question we'll have to deal with when we get to it.
Yeah. I mean, you have one paralyzed for now.
Yeah, that's the keeper. The other one can.
Excellent.
So yeah, Gob is going to go over there and just like fucking pin down this motherfucker. Actually, hold on, she needs a strength saving throw as soon as she turns the corner.
Yeah, there's some wind happening. It's. Oh God.
Yeah,
Gob.
no,
She's
like
barreling.
she feels it kind of coming off, and then grabs her hood and puts it over her face, just kind of holds it down, and she hunkers down as she's pushing towards the this this shielded projectile of a paralyzed man.
Wow.
Life must not be fun for him right now.
And Zaxis, what are you doing?
He's got that, what is that, trapped in syndrome or whatever it is?
So, if I go this way, the wind tunnel's gonna have to make saving throw, right?
Yep, it is difficult terrain, and you have to make a strength saving throw even to walk into it.
Where does it start?
It's literally hitting the fence.
Okay,
Oh,
I was gonna say,
okay.
It's a
Can I-
100-foot line.
Can I just do a little zigzag like that?
it is literally the whole
Yeah, it's the whole alleyway.
I
Let
know
me-
it's the whole
actually,
alleyway, but I want to
Is it the
zigzag.
whole alleyway?
I just want to zigzag for personal reasons.
I wanna zag.
It's those two squares all the way.
Oh.
Anyways, I'll be right back because I have to be. Have fun, guys.
Oh,
yeah.
then I'm just gonna walk past Kulon and be like, hey.
Hey.
Wait, can't I move my token?
Oh,
Oh.
because there's an invisible wall there.
Free me. Free me, God.
Oh,
Look.
chill, damn.
Thank you. Well, let's see.
Those were the
Oh.
line of sight lines that you guys couldn't move past or see or anything through.
I
But
see.
even though I turned them off, they still fucking appear. Or they still block
No.
your movement.
I can get up right next to this dude. Cool.
Mm,
I think. Yeah, because I get my dash for my other thing. Hey. And then I want to use Eldritch Blast on the dude.
nope. Your dash is an action.
I cast my other spell earlier, so it becomes a bonus action.
Oh, that's right. It does, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a concentration spell?
No? I don't think so.
It is. You want to give me a concentration check?
Oh, it is.
It's a.
What do you
it's a
want?
Constitution saving throw.
This one.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Yeah, so you can do that. Because you fell
Yeah.
out the window and took damage, which would have potentially disrupted your concentration.
Ah.
But it
Then
didn't.
I-
We're good.
Then I get to blast that guy.
Okay.
Click.
What was the check for, or the save for?
Oh, I forgot that he had expeditious retreat,
Right.
and that is a concentration spell, and he fell out the window and took damage. So,
Yeah. So yeah, that's the turn.
okay.
I hope he realizes I'm helping him because I'm helping him pin down a dude.
Now it is the assassin's turns, and
Hate that they go before him.
Paralyzed Boy is going to save from his paralysis.
Oh,
Oh,
that
no.
bitch.
So he's no longer paralyzed, but he is surrounded in a wind tunnel
In a weird way.
with a on his back is a turtle,
A
basically.
wind sail.
Yeah, effectively. He's on his turtle back. The other guy is going to make a strength save to try and catch himself. Nope. Actually, hold on. What is his? Yeah. Nope. So he falls back another 10 feet.
Oh man.
Right in half.
No! Ah! He trips over me.
He moves back a little bit. let me grab half token. What the fuck?
Small, tiny man sitting there grinning, cracking his knuckles like, hey.
No, he's also tumbling away.
Yeah,
This
I'm a tumbleweed. I'm 2'6". It's not good.
basically.
Just javelin yourself, forehead.
I'm
Whatever,
just gonna
he's
do
in
cartwheels.
melee
cartwheels.
range with you right now, so.
Oh, can I take a swipe at him?
No, he tried to take 2 swipes at you.
Oh well, he failed. So get out of here, buddy.
Yeah.
Pay attention to the win, honey.
And that's about it. So, Kulan.
Do I want to do the fun thing or the boring cleric thing? Because now that this bitch is...
You
Wait.
know what you must do.
You know what needs to be
I don't
done.
know what it is, but you know.
You know.
Let's see.
Yep, that's accurate. That's also this other assassin bitch.
Oh god, Kai. I just fucking saw it.
See, my image, and I can't find it, but what I was imagining was that video of the guy in a, like a hurricane force winds in the
Getting
middle of the
hit by
street,
stuff?
just headbanging.
Oh. No, that first GIF that you sent is Gob.
There it is!
There we
Thank
go.
you! Yes! That's the one!
That's half right there. Look,
I was
fucking living his
in that
best.
one.
Just a flag of pumice.
I would have in that one, but the first one had him like sliding backwards.
So,
So,
Kulan, what's going on?
Is Turtle on his back hurt?
A little bit, not much.
Okay, I'm gonna use Toll the Dead on him then.
Okay.
Oh jeez.
Wisdom saving? Nope.
Nah!
So go ahead and roll.
1d12.
Yeah, 1d12.
Do I cast it?
No, you just /R 1d12.
Okay. Yoink. Oh! Fine. A whole 3.
I'll be right back.
Oh
Body
my
break.
god.
Not a 4.
You mean God doesn't absorb all nutrients and actually has to piss?
It's cause God is taking over Gob's body, so...
Hey guys, I just want to let you know that I've seen something that I really wish I didn't see, and I'm gonna post it in Not Safe for Work and shit server.
Oh, okay, I wanna
Thanks,
see it.
Sean. Hate it.
Oh, hate it. I hate it a lot.
can't see it.
I can DM
Good.
it to you.
Please do.
Oh no, she doesn't deserve it.
You gonna fucking stop me?
I
There
wish
you
I could.
I don't know why you would want this.
Cause I'm
Whoa
curious.
there!
Curiosity killed the cat.
Funky Little Egg has requested that Discord block any messages are mostly accurate robo-hamsters deemed to be explicit.
I'm
Seems
so
like you
Ooh.
found one, so your message has not been sent. Please be nice.
Please be nice.
I'm so confused.
Please
I'm
don't.
back.
Oh hey.
I'm gonna change that right now.
Tay, before we get back into it, there's something in Shay's Not Safe for Work chat I want you to see.
Oh my god, I hate it. I hate it so much.
You went to piss, and I'm like, oh, let's see what's on Facebook, and that is literally the first thing I fucking saw.
Fuck. Okay, so, Kulan, what was happening? Sorry, I was distracted.
Then I also want to do Healing Word on Gob.
Okay.
Yoink. Yoink, that thing.
Herwig.
Okay.
Show
+5.
me.
There, I did the cleric thing.
You did the cleric thing.
You had fun and healed.
I did
What-
the grave thing and the healing thing.
It makes me
Living
think
up
of
to my
Nigel
name.
Thornberry.
Oh no.
Alright, Kai, what's going on?
Nigel Thornberry.
Well, he's not here right now.
Smush.
Smashing.
You know what? She's tired of this mission. She's gonna go over here and just
She's
lean
been
against the
tired.
wall, cross her arm, do that broody look they do
And
in Skyrim.
pout.
Yeah, she's just gonna stay right there and just glare.
Listening the roaring. Oh, hold on.
I'm scared.
Another assassin and another one.
4 more assassins appear. Jump off the rooftops.
Assassin's Creed right on Kai. Immediate death.
You know
No!
what? She would welcome it. She's not having a good time.
Oh god!
What? What happened?
I don't like
Alright,
that.
nice.
I love
There's
it.
the noise.
Can you please delete it? It's seared into my retinas.
Okay, that one's going, but the meerkat one is staying.
Yeah. Timon can stay.
Timon
Okay.
varies aloud.
So Kai, you just kind of sit and chill for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Elusive, what's
tired.
going on?
Alright, do I see what's going on over there?
I sure hope so.
No, there's a fence.
You don't see there. Yeah, I was gonna say. Like we've established, there's a fence.
You just
Okay.
hear as the wind is hitting the fence.
You need a hurricane force wind soundbite.
Oh
Yeah!
no!
Keep it up.
Can I,
Keep it up.
That's what's happening outside my house right now.
Oh no. Lucas, don't die.
Lucas has the actual sound effect. This is just
Alright.
live streamed sound.
Can I just hop this, like, hop on top of the fence, maybe?
Roll an athletics check for me.
Okay. Wait, can I do acrobatics because I'm hopping on top of it?
Nope. You're
Okay.
climbing up it.
Good point.
It's
Oh,
either
yes,
you're
it's
jumping up.
8 foot
It's
tall.
8 feet. Like,
Elusive
yeah.
has an
Yeah.
8-foot vertical leap. Come on, guys.
No, you missed your footing and you misjudged the distance and overestimate your ability to leap.
Could that be my bonus action?
I mean, it's your movement.
God horns like a gazelle, but you are nowhere near as
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna kick in the fence. Can I try it?
Sure.
Alright,
Like this is a wooden fence, correct?
Yeah.
This is Dom's door simulator part, like
is it just
5.
kind of like a pick fence? Like, but tall?
It's a little bit thicker than that, but yeah. It's made heavier than the thin-ass planks that we use today.
Do you think I could pull it apart with a, like, pull them apart with a crowbar? It's 6 seconds, right?
I mean, you could maybe bust one plank out.
Yeah. Alright.
How
I'm
is
just
she
gonna-
making
Is that a
forms of
BDSM stick he has?
I'm just gonna surrender my turn. Go ahead, Half.
Okay. Do I need to make a strength
You
saving
do.
throw? Okay.
If tumbleweed half, tumbleweed half moves further backwards.
Where am I going?
Batman's back.
Oh, hello?
Okay.
So- Shay?
Hi.
Hi, welcome back.
What's going on?
Shay just had to poop really bad.
Yeah.
It was one of those ones, those debilitating poops.
I've been there. girl.
So, can I just...
You're just clutching the toilet seat, hoping for some relief. Praying to any god that will listen.
Can I,
Alright, so,
can I just move right there?
uh,
Can I try
hold
to
on, let me-
diagonal my way out of this?
let me,
Wait, what is this? Am I in a wind tunnel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to the party.
fine.
you absolutely are, actually.
The legate's awake now.
To update you, Kai woke up the legate. I told him what was happening, and halfway through my sentence, literally, it was
Shield. Gone.
they got away. They're running with some sort of shield, and I said more, but the legate was just gone.
He
He's
jumped
fine.
out the second story window, took the little bit of
And
damage.
they were almost
And
off
booked
the
it.
map. He ran out and wind tunneled them back. The guy
Oh.
that's right next to you has the shield,
Okay.
Mhm.
but he's still turtled, right? Like he's on his back on
Yeah.
the shield.
He's sliding on the shield on the stone.
Yeah, he basically just keeps getting thrown back because of the wind tunnel.
I see.
He was paralyzed because of hold person from Kulon, but now he just snapped out of that.
Okay.
Yeah, that bitch.
And
Got
that's about it.
That's
I swayed some people. You used the healing potion. Kulon also healed you a bit. And I think that's about it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a tumbleweed now. It's my
Okay.
new life.
So yeah, you can get out of the wind tunnel if you want. Like you were
I can
hurled
get-
back, you find some footing. Yeah.
Okay, thank God. I don't need to be there anymore.
So here's a question that I want to ask. Since you're so small, can you move within like each little quadrant of a square? Like, can you move to the corners of it, or does it?
That's not something that can happen.
Not
Gnomes?
mechanically, like just visually.
No, it won't let me.
Okay. I was curious.
You can hold Alt to like not be bound by the grid.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Cool.
I just was curious.
So Turtle Man's still right there, right? He's not being thrown back right now.
Not right now, no.
Okay, I'm a punch to the tummy.
Okay.
Oh,
Punch is
No!
exposed.
You have advantage.
I have advantage. Alright, I can even reroll
Yeah.
that too. So
Because 1, he's prone. 2, you're flanking him. And 3, he just kind of gained function and muscles again for the first time in a while. You still miss.
cool.
He's
But
sliding
you
on
don't-
by
you
a little
don't
bit quicker.
Mm-hmm. See, now I'm just mad, and I want to spend a key point to punch him again.
All right. How many do you have left?
I have 2 key points left. I will have 1 after this.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you can do it.
Oh, I need to roll at
Advantage.
advantage. I'm so sorry.
Just roll another standard one. Okay, never mind.
Sorry,
I guess it hits.
I'm sorry, God.
God is displeased with your actions.
I'm displeased with my actions. I don't know if I
Yeah.
roll again or not.
You do.
Okay.
At advantage. There you go. That hits.
You got a lot of points to the tummy, buddy.
Yeah, but he's still trucking. He just
Why is this child punching me?
and
I'm
now
not a child. I'm a man.
it's Barif's turn.
No, Barif.
Oh,
Fuck 'em
Barif,
up.
please. Enough with the wind. I'm very tired of it. Oh,
Oh.
God. Barif, please. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk shit.
That was so aggressive.
He's going to turn to this dude and you know, he wants his shield back.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets his shield back.
Oh my
Pop
God.
off, bitch. Pop off.
This is my new dad.
Oh,
This
he's gonna
is
be
my
more of a
dad. He's my dad.
Boogie.
Woogie woogie.
Oh, hands off, half.
He grabs it and like literally just like shakes the human off of the shield and then holds it and yes, and he presses a button on the front face, or like a plate slides in whenever he presses it, and the shield starts flying around him.
What?
Hot. Oh
Yes,
my God.
I've been
Hot.
waiting. I've been waiting.
Fuck?
Amazing.
He's got a drone.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
And then
I want
on
one.
his bonus action, and then he's going to say, "This one will be taken in for questioning," and he snaps his finger, and the assassin has to hold on. Let me pull up this real quick. This thing.
Oh god.
He got punched in the tummy twice. The shield was ripped off him, and now who knows what's happening to him. He is not having a good day.
Okay, so
Kinda
It's
assassin
this-
has to make at disadvantage. There we go. Boom. Okay, so the shield is flying around him, and he snaps his finger, and immediately, like the shield kind of thins out and forms a perfect sphere
Oh no.
around
Oh
the assassin.
no. Oh.
Yes.
And he just kind of, and immediately the wind takes it away.
Oh,
Yes. It's the
Goodbye.
And it
prison
just-
bubble.
and it barrels through the it barrels through the fucking the fence,
Oh.
and it goes right beside Elusive and Sif. It's coming for you, but a little bit slower because it's been slowed.
Oh shit.
And
That's fucking Pog.
and then he says, "Would you guys mind grabbing that one if you can? Thank you."
Yeah.
Kai doesn't even.
You got
look
it,
big.
sir.
Yes, sir. Anything for you,
Aye,
sir.
aye, Captain.
Is there anything else
Oh,
I can do for
Captain,
you,
my
sir?
Captain. And by saying grabbing that one, he means the one that's in the wind tunnel, correct?
Yes. He points to the remaining one up here.
What
ah,
have
I
the
see.
soldiers been doing? Have they been any help?
No, this
No.
is
They've
the
been
bedroom.
confused as fuck and
They're
just kind
trying
of like
to kill us.
Fucking
they've been
police.
looking at the window and just like
Just watching out, fucking rubbernecking.
yeah.
I see.
The guy upstairs has been constantly like, "Well, go down, go, just go," like, and they're like, boss, it's real far."
Boss, please. I'm scared of heights.
I've only got 12 HP. No, boss. Nah, but the others are just kind of three stooging upstairs. But yeah. So, Sif,
That's me.
a steel ball
Hurtling
busts
towards
through
me.
the fence, just erupts through the fence and starts like kind of not slowly, but not like hurtling towards you, rolling at you. I'd
Hammond,
say
you're in
Indiana
this?
Jones style.
Dun, dun,
Speed.
dun, 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 dun. Well, what I would like to do, do a nice stylish little roll out of the way, and then I want to go and try to hurdle the fence. Not hurdle, but get over.
You know, there's a hole in it now, right?
Oh yeah,
at
there's a
least
hole
it
in it.
made a hole.
Shit, I can, yeah. I can't actually get past it, but
Oh yeah.
I want to move here because that's the last diagonal.
I do need you
here.
to make a strength saving throw.
Can I not move like?
I need you to make a strength saving throw,
Yeah,
or you're pushed
yeah,
back 15 feet.
Yeah. Bonk.
Welcome
No.
to Tumbleweed City.
Fuck! I wanted to help.
I know. Hold on.
Not allowed.
There you go.
At least I'm out of the way of the ball.
You feel the wind coming through the hole in the fence, but then you like try and like force yourself through it,
Just
and your feet go
1 for the money, 2 for the
Forces you.
show, 3 for the what?
throws you backwards.
Well, that about throws a wrench into anything I wanted to do, but understandable. Have a nice day. I don't even think there's anything I could do that I wanted to do.
Me too, girl. Me too, sis.
Yeah, no, that's it.
All right,
I tried to
Bob,
get through and couldn't.
Well, you tried.
I kind of tried.
I mean, you sure did make an
I
effort.
wanted to or I could have done guidance, but then that would have stopped me from doing what I really wanted to do.
Yeah. All right, so Gob, make a strength saving throw real quick. First thing,
Okay.
because you're in the wind tunnel. Yeah,
I-
no, you're fine.
I want to be like
Um,
Gob.
Gob has dealt with a hurricane force winds numerous times.
I want to be
apparently.
like Gob.
Can I go that way or can I leave?
You can leave it.
You
yeah.
can leave.
It's technically rough terrain.
It's rough terrain. It's difficult
Not
terrain,
technically.
so it's 2 times movement while you're inside of it. So you can move 15 feet inside of the thing.
Okay.
Basically, every 5 feet is 10 feet of movement.
Alright. So what I'm gonna do is
So that's
fucking dash my way over.
Yeah, you
stab
can
this
dash as a
bitch.
bonus action, can't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll for it. That
Oh.
hits.
Boop. Oh man, my sneak attack.
It's fine. Yeah, 12 damage, not bad.
Kick his ass, babe.
That ain't your babe.
And since I hit him, I'm gonna step out of the tunnel.
Okay. Alright, and now it is Zaxxus' turn. What's going on,
Okay.
bud?
So
Listen to Father Whitman.
I want to summon my weapon as a as a warhammer, I think it is.
As a bat.
As a warhammer.
Wooden baseball bat.
Oh my god.
Fucking kneecap him.
Oh god.
So I want to summon the warhammer. Then I'm gonna move. Ow. Where's my ruler? Come back. Up here. Oh wait, can you see that?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, up there. Then go over here.
Okay.
So then now I'm in the tunnel, and it's gonna knock me forward, right?
If you fail your
Yeah,
saving
make a
throw.
strength saving throw.
What
Can
if I
he-
just
can-
want to ride the wind?
I was gonna say.
Oh, you can fail it, but you're gonna make an acrobatics check to stay standing.
So
You
I can't.
voluntarily
So
fail
you
it.
can forego the save and then do acrobatics to land.
Yeah.
What?
Okay. Just don't
Okay.
do the saving throw. Just roll acrobatics if you
Yeah.
want to land in
Acrobatics
front of him.
Shut up. There's only one way to go.
Okay. I'll do the acrobatics, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
Where does that put me?
I mean,
Do I get to go where I want?
you would be flung 15 feet, and that's about it. Like,
Then
would-
I'd be
happen as
adjacent to
soon
him,
as-
right?
Yeah, you are.
Can I hit him?
Yeah.
Smack him.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And I want to keep moving as I hit him, so I end up like here.
Just like a fucking drive-by.
Yeah.
A
That's basically what I was
drive-by
planning.
splashing.
I was planning this for so many turns.
I'll allow it.
Thank you, God.
But this bitch needs a strength saving throw.
Oh,
Ooh.
bitch.
Oh, is he gonna whiz right past me again?
Bitch.
But it's
They
not
were
voluntary.
so cocky. They were so sure this was the heist.
Okay, do I get to hit him again?
No, because it was not voluntary movement. He did not move out of your square. He was yeeted out of your square.
Dang
It
it.
was the
I,
yoke.
I wanted him to get slapped on the other way around. So bad.
Yeah, if that was the case, forcing movement, like forcibly making someone else move, would be busted in this edition.
Okay,
But
understandable.
so he kind of lands there, and then like he takes a little bit of movement,
Oh,
And
you've
then-
made a mistake, sir.
disengage, but because of how I built this dude, oh shit. Okay, hold on.
I'm really happy because I can tell Tay is having a lot of fun playing this out.
It's so
Between the assassins and Barrow.
Ooh, that's damage.
And he stops moving. Like, it's not even a. Actually, no. He gets an attack of opportunity whenever he enters his range because fucking Sentinel.
Oh.
Who does?
Bareth.
I
So
love
whenever
Bear.
this guy is like flung into his range and he starts trying to move, he takes the flat end of his blade and smacks him back to the ground.
Oh hell yeah!
And he just says like, "Mm-mm, you're staying here."
I like this,
There.
man.
Now.
All right. So
Kai's
cool.
gonna flirt.
The Kulon.
Yes, that's me.
There is a giant metal ball that just rolled past you and busted through the fence,
Yep.
and then this man is swinging around a broad ass sword.
Alright.
Paddling bitches.
Are we killing this dude?
No, Barov said take him. Or,
Oh. Damn.
I mean, you can accidentally.
Because I really
No.
wanted to cast Guiding Bolt, but that
Just
seems
knock him out.
Can we do like non-lethal blows?
Well, here's the thing.
Not with guiding
He's a
bolt.
person that is clearly more hardy than the average person, so I would treat it as adventurer level things. So whenever you knock him out, he's going to naturally bleed out later, or you can use something like spare the dying.
Oh, okay.
Oh, alright.
Alright, go ham. Everybody go ham.
If you don't like wait over,
Oh, well,
Oh.
but that misses, yeah.
it's the
you-
wind.
You shoot high, and you were preparing to shoot it right whenever he moved, and just ping, he was knocked to the ground.
You miscalculated the trajectory of your
It like shoots past Zaxxus's horn, like,
Excuse me.
like, ooh, my bad.
The wind's gonna push it back, guys. Come on.
So Kai, you still just chilling, enjoying a nice breeze now?
God, I want her to admire the man, but yeah, she's chilling. She's waiting for her yelling match with him to come back. She was having fun with that.
All right.
Elusive.
This is a thief. This is one of the assassins.
Well,
yeah.
it's in a metal ball.
Oh. Kind of like. Oh, okay.
just rolling fucking Hammond style.
Okay.
It looks like a giant fuck ball bearing.
Oh.
Good for him.
Wait a second. Let me see if I have anything for that.
Shay, I just want you to know, unrelated to anything that's happening, I'm still dealing with the shit in that group.
Is there
And I
anything?
hate it.
Mm.
Is there
Sorry, what was
anything I could do to like try to break it?
Why would you break it? He's being.
Wait, is he being captured? Wait,
Yeah,
Don't metagame.
Sorry.
I mean, you could try and attack it. You could stop it from rolling because right now it's just pretty slowly rolling.
Oh, yeah. Let me do that.
By
You know,
slowly
like-
rolling, I mean like you can. It's going at about half the speed that you do, so like 15 feet per turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to like stop the rolling, like use
Yeah,
like
it's
hold
it's
it
not hard.
with
It
arms.
looks like it's a solid metal ball. It doesn't feel like it because it's not that heavy.
Do I know what it feels like? Like
So like this
That
is this is
or is it hour?
completely like smooth.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just Hammond.
It's a Bakugan.
Oh God.
Yeah. Can I inspect it, see if there's any like holes in it, or
Yeah,
is
roll-
it just
roll
an
investigation check.
ball? Okay.
Just kind of roll this metal hamster ball around.
It's your pet now, elusive.
There's no major holes. You see some pores, but
Would
no,
my
like,
rapier stick through them?
no, they're not that large.
All right. I guess we can just wait here and wait for him to come out of the ball. Then I guess.
Okay. Half. What you doing?
I think you know what I'm doing, and that's
Okay.
called Fist 1
We'll
and
do it.
Fist 2.
He is prone again. Oh goddamn. Okay.
I don't need it.
Roll a d20.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Can I roll for my damage?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
10. Okay. You stomp on his leg as he's on the ground, and you hear a. And he yelps. And what you do next?
I'm using my last key point to punch him 2 more times.
Okay.
He's
Advantage.
already
Oh,
dead.
let me just roll that one again then.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, I'm switched back to advantage.
Okay. That one hits too. Yep. That's it.
Things I have to do. This.
And when you do that, his body goes limp and he moves about 5 feet this way.
Aww.
Can I grab him and pull him out of the wind?
And with that, Barif just snaps his finger, and the wind stops.
Oh, okay, thank you.
No.
So we're out of combat now,
Yes.
We solved your wind puzzle.
and the wind is gone. I want to move through the wall, and just to spare the dying on the lead. Because
All
interrogation is
according
great.
to a plan.
Yeah.
There was a plan.
You coming for my spare the dying?
You can
Brand?
tell
I
us the
need
plan.
to be able to do something. I mean, I explained what was I was the diplomat, but I want to do something.
You didn't tell us the plan.
There was no
All
plan.
according to plan. Don't
I mean,
listen
there
to
was
him.
a plan. It was just a secret plan.
The plan was
You know,
having no plan.
Gob messaged it to me,
Mm.
and she
So,
said, "You
for
can
the
respond to
record-
this message."
This is the shit that I had to like put up with. That was all
For
on a
like
different...
what was locked, what was
Yeah,
breakable.
that's all what was like.
Oh.
You know,
Oh,
the
Oh.
for
sightlines.
like what you can and can't move through.
Yeah. So like the windows and doors, I had to like go through and fucking put the red things there so that I could go and delete them.
Oh. This is so much.
Dynamic lighting is really cool, but I feel like if it's gonna continue being like as shitty as it's been, it's better just to do like
That's what I said.
you know,
like,
suspension of disbelief, not suspension of disbelief, just role play and don't be a fucking cock about it.
yeah, no, that's what I said. Like I tried to do it, you know, but it was not worth it. I gave it a good honest try, and
Excuse
the
me
systems
while I eat a jelly egg.
we are just not.
Oh, what?
Hey, gang.
A jelly
I
egg.
was gonna say that was fucking cool. Also, you're welcome in Orcish.
He looks you up and down, just
What can I say
Thanks.
except you're welcome?
you know, like kind of doesn't know what the fuck happened, but he's happy that it did. Just, thanks, I guess. Hey, let's get these to the headquarters.
Maybe we should talk about what happened.
I mean,
Kai,
And it
there
was
was
very
nothing.
clearly
Nothing
an
that
assassin.
happened. He was robbed by assassins. They tried to kill us. I don't know why you're so tilted.
Because it's never this simple. You know that.
it is though.
He's a
Is it-
legate. He's a legate in the same vein as Caius, and they're whoever these fuckers work for are clearly trying to pull something.
So Caius gets a fancy spear.
I'm
Not
assuming that
This
she
guy has a
is
magic
just-
ball prison.
So when you become legate, you just get cool shit?
And V just
apparently.
makes you the best thing ever. Like,
Yeah.
No, you have it backwards. When you are trusted enough to be a legate, things are given to you to make you a legate.
Cool.
Oh.
This item is a symbol of the commander's trust for me and Caius alone.
Oh.
Like, think about it.
Does
We've
he just have,
seen
like, a treasure trove of
we've
stuff that
seen
just-
that this empire does not embrace magic. To see somebody in a position of power with a magical item clearly shows that this empire trusts them.
I hate this. I don't like it. No, no. Later.
Because we're magic users, we're like, ha!
Oh, it's not that
Not distrust, but you know.
it's not that Miriania distrusts magic. It's that we find value in merit more so than tricks.
Oh, you don't like tricks?
I
And
do-
Vex appears on
I
Gob's
do-
shoulder.
I give him an awkward grin, like, yeah, tricks.
Yeah, like we didn't all study this or shit.
I'm literally the trickster cleric. That's my whole shtick.
God.
I punch things.
I'm doing like the Aang fucking floating rocks between his hands thing, like tricks.
I just had a
Not
sugar daddy.
actually though.
Mulan's just flashing back to like basically Sunday school every like fucking week of his life, and he's just like, yes, because it's so easy.
Listen, I have trained in magics. I have trained physically. I can tell you firsthand there is no superior.
I
Good for
get it.
you, I
From
guess.
That's right.
Yeah.
where we are from,
Ignore the bitter one.
we
She's
value we
bitter.
value effort in whichever form that comes in.
I respect
Thank
it.
you for yours.
Oh.
I'm gonna make
Can
my
I-
cape pillow.
Can I in the background of me trying to do what I'm doing, there is a billowing gob cape. I want to offer him just a hand for like a firm handshake.
He reaches out and he gives you a very firm handshake.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I want a
I
firm
want to I want to return it as firmly as I can.
Oh, he basically turns it into a contest, and I swear to God, you're not gonna win.
Oh, I recognize that I'm not gonna win, but just to the best of my ability, return it firmly.
Yeah.
I
He
want a
smirks
Yeah.
and just fucking nods at you, and he goes down the line.
I'm not Aki. I can't do this.
He goes down the line and shakes all of your hand and thanks you personally. And
I like this guy.
I wanted to do something with those hands.
No,
No.
I stop.
You
Whenever-
can't. You've been pouting.
whenever he gets to Gob last, he shakes Gob's hand and leans in and says, "I need a word."
Dun, dun,
And
dun, dun.
Okay.
leans back
Can't
out.
believe more whispers are gonna happen.
Gee,
I'll
God.
meet you all at the headquarters. Please, bring the cowards upstairs.
And I'm just shouting. I hope that the one guy's still charmed, yeah.
Yeah, it's close to it.
So
It's getting close.
before the charm ends, I'm basically gonna be like, hey, bring your friends to the headquarters.
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
He goes, oh, okay, sure. Should we go, guys? And yeah, they eventually make it out of the house.
Just like, what the
Through
fuck?
the front
they're,
door.
they're walking out like, what just happened? These fuckers broke in. All of a sudden, Barif just jumped out the window. Like, what?
Shaggy, is that you?
I'm gonna talk to.
No, that was
This-
Scooby.
So you
Like
guys go
Zoinks,
ahead.
man, he just jumped out the window. Yeah,
Oh,
there's the whispers.
gee. Why does Gob get all the cool?
I've only
Yeah.
gotten one whisper.
I
and
haven't
it
gotten
was
any
Nothing. It
whisper.
was nothing lore-wise. I mean, it was something.
I didn't get any whispers.
One day we'll have our whispers, Sonic.
Well,
one day.
just make clandestine deals with goddesses or gods or the mafia.
Okay, what god is gonna look at me and be like, I want that thing. I want this tiny
I
little
mean,
bitch.
if they see the way you fist things or the merit in your actions, any god can seek you out.
Oh, you're right.
I
One
mean,
day.
you didn't get anything from feeding Mario.
No, I got a letter to
Okay.
my
Got a
fucking
phone call?
brother. Yeah, I
So,
called
but,
my
like,
brother.
oh, okay, so you did get something.
I
then.
guess, yeah.
So you can devote yourself to feeding Mar, and feeding Mar may help you. You know,
Mar, give me dark vision, please.
devotion to a deity takes many forms. A deity choosing you takes many forms.
Yeah, like honestly, a fire bear being my deity is a person
Like,
that
that's
punches
fucking
shit. That's
lit.
dope as shit. I'm ready to fuck shit up for feeding Mar.
Like Sif was low key excited, like, oh shit, it's a fire bear.
Don't worry, Sif.
Yeah.
Oh God's back.
Alright.
Hi.
Sadly,
So,
I'm already taken. I'm spoken
Gob
for.
and Barif catch up relatively quickly to you guys. Gob is wheeling the gigantic metal sphere.
Were they insight enough for me to try to read lips?
Roll a perception check. Just real
Can
quick
I
for me.
can I guidance myself?
Sure.
Okay.
you see the word friend. And then they kind of duck behind the fence and turn their back as they're going to grab the two prisoners now.
Okay.
Like, he says, "Your friend," and then their backs turn and you can't read lips anymore.
Okay.
But yeah, so on the trip over to the jail cell, we'll end the session because it's been a while and it's late.
Just